All right, what is up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ stream. Today we've got the best gaming news. We'll be going over some MPD sales. What else are we going over today? MPD sales, we've got, what else do we got? Yeah, MPD sales, we've got Pokemon Unite, Famitsu sales in Japan, a rumor about Switch OLED manufacturing, which sent people into a tizzy, which I don't know why it did, but hey, we'll talk about it. And Reggie Fils-Aimé, he's got a new book that's coming as well, so that should be fun. Also, the Steam Deck too. Steam Deck, some of the stuff that went down with the Steam Deck today. Pre-orders were kind of chaotic. Also, in addition to that, we also going to talk about like the poll that we had too, like if you're going to buy a Steam Deck at some point. So make sure you guys go vote on the poll. It's up on the channel right now at this point. So should be a pretty good stream today. And we've also got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD gameplay, probably in about, probably like around 2 o'clock my time. So in about an hour and a half or so. So it should be fun. Let's get through this news, go over some other stuff, then we'll talk, and then we'll still answer questions and everything in the gameplay segment, so it should be fun. But all right, let's go and get some Ninja news here, guys. Shout outs to everybody who's been watching the vids lately. I appreciate that. The past couple days, we've had 2 of our best videos. Actually, wait a minute. No, we haven't. Never mind. But today's video has been pretty good. Shout outs. 6.3 thousand views. Number 1 out of my last 10 videos. For the last 10, this was ranked the highest. So thank you guys so much for watching. We have a little bit of a post E3 slump, but we're doing a bit better now that we're kind of focusing in on some of the new content and new discussions that we're having. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate that. All right, so next up, we're also going to talk about Elite Ninja stuff. So we didn't drop any new Elite Ninja today, so thank you guys so much. I do have a Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword emote available that some of you guys are using, some of you guys are not. But if you didn't know, we did get a new emote recently, and that's the Skyward Sword emote. So check that out, guys. That's the official Skyward Sword emote from Nintendo, or Zelda Shield, really. So yeah. So if you want access, of course, to emotes, badges, have your name highlighted in green, be able to enter into all of our tournaments, and also get into our private Discord so you can play games with and against me when we stream. Make sure you become an Elite Ninja. It's only $1. Where's Enrique at? Is Enrique here? Only $1. And it gets you all of those benefits at the base package there. So I appreciate everybody who's already became an Elite. It really does help out the streams. And for anybody else that wants to join, if you have any questions, the mods will be able to help you out. Or you can hit that blue link at the top of your chat, link in the description, or the join button on the screen, and become a member. So thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate that. We're going to try to get 5 new Elite Ninja today. Today we're having Skyward Sword, but we are going to get into some of those bonus streams that we were supposed to have. But we will have a user's choice bonus stream if we do get 5 new members for today. So that's not too bad. 5 new members, $1 piece. Shouldn't be too hard, should it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens today. So, all right, let's go and get into the shout outs for people today. If you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi or use that Skyward Sword emote, and I'll make sure to say hi back to all my lovely people here. Junior, what's up, man? Welcome. Chalice DJ, what is up? Welcome. Alexander Wu, if you bought the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, you definitely should not open them. If you bought the Legend of Zelda Skyloft amiibo, you definitely shouldn't open it. Those are things that you just should not open. You should buy them just to collectors and or sell them later. Dank Meme Center X, what's good? Unless you really needed a new pair of Joy-Cons or whatever the case is. Party Man, Dank Meme Center. Armchair, what's up, Armchair? Armchair, I saw that you're in the tournament. I hope your internet is up to snuff. You know it's LAN only, right? Harden 25, what's good? Man with the Plan at 69, what's good, man? Keithius LG, Alexander Wu, Old Manendorf, Blue EX, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Karen Buckley, yeah, I've been hearing that there's a lot of reports about Amazon that have delayed shipments of the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Interesting. J2 Blue, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Skip It Production, welcome. Arun, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Marcus Williams. Dior Wilson, once again, shout outs to Dior. I think you were the first person here as well. Shout outs to my man Dior. Alexander, once again. Lanny, my girl, welcome. The Armchair, what's good? Welcome. Once again, Jeffrey Tucker says, I opened my Joy-Cons. Oh, well, you messed up. No, I'm joking. They'll probably still be worth something. Shout outs. Jonathan B with the $5. Putting the dollars in the pockets. And he says, thanks to the Elite Ninja Village on the Discord, I got hands on 2 sets of Zelda Joy-Cons and the Switch OLED. Definitely well worth the $1 a month. So shout outs to my man Jonathan B, letting everyone know that the Elite Ninja Village is definitely worth it, especially for the Discord. The communications being part of a real community, not this weirdo Twitter community or anything like that, you know. So yeah, man, thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate that. And yeah, I can definitely help you out. We got guys always that have eyes, you know, all over the place, so they can definitely help you out. So shout out to Jonathan B, longtime Elite Ninja here in the village. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Glad that you're able to get the get it. Yo, Shinru, let's go! Shout out to the JoJo boys. Let's go, JoJo boys. Stomp Platinum today. JoJo boys, let's go. Shinru with the $20. It says, sup, OJ? How was your day? My day's been pretty good. I spent some time doing some grocery shopping. I'm on a new diet, so I spend a lot less on food now, so that's good. And just getting some stuff for my diet, measuring cups and Skyward Sword. That's part of my diet, Skyward Sword. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. So I was at Walmart for a good chunk today, returned something. So it was pretty good. Shout out to the dollars in your pockets. So appreciate that. Oh snap, we got a bunch of people rolling through now. Psycho Pie with the California Smash. Eric P with the $5 says LN. Waiting for Metroid Dread and SMT5 Premium Edition. Also waiting for my Skyward Sword Joy-Cons to come in the mail. Play something from Metroid Samus Returns. Hype level on high. Yes, sir. Metroid. Nintendo has a very good second half lineup for this year. I'm very impressed with their lineup for the second half. It seems like there's always a big game every single month, or multiple big games every month, you know? Returns. Thank you so much for the $20. You were the top stream ninja over Jonathan B. Eric P comes in with the $5 in the pockets. Appreciate that. And then Psycho Pie comes in with the big 30, so he's actually the new top stream ninja. Just feeling good this morning, finishing up a script for a video. Oh, let's go, baby. Ran this morning. Hey, let's go. Me too. Eat a peanut butter sandwich and pre-ordered Steam Dock. I think meant Steam Deck. Seriously though, the peanut butter is bussin'. Yeah, man. I don't eat peanut butter too much myself. Whenever I do, I just eat it just a little bit by the spoon. But I don't make a sandwich out of it or anything. I kind of cut a lot of the carbs out of my diet. Not on a no carb diet, but I'm just like on a lower carb diet. So yeah, I used to have the peanut butter sandwiches like every now and then, but cut that out. Apparently my body reacts a little bit differently to carbs than other people's. I still use it for energy and everything, and it's fine, but the problem is that the carbs kind of go to my little, I have like these little muscles right here on my abs, like on the side, like little love handle muscles. Like I want to get that to where it's not, like it's still muscle there, but I don't like the roundness of it, and the carbs they go right to those pockets, so I have to cut those out to sculpt a little bit. But yeah, man, shout outs, let's go. Psycho Pie. But yeah, I got my run in this morning, Psycho Pie. Me too, man. I'm glad that you're still keeping getting your run in. Got my running, got my meditation in, got Skyward Sword, got, you know, it was a good morning too. It was a good morning for me as well, man. Glad that you had a good morning. But yeah, nothing's better than waking up in the morning and getting a good run in, man. Like when you get that good hour-long run in and then you lift, well, I lift weights. I lift weights for like another 45 minutes to an hour. Oh man, nothing feels better than getting those two things done, man. Really, nothing feels better than getting those two things done. Shout outs. Thank you for the $30 though. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Eric P, for the $5. And thank you, Shinru, for the big 20. Jonathan B, thank you guys for the support. Appreciate that. JoJo Fridays today. JoJo Fridays today. Let's go, baby. All right. So No More Heroes comes out tomorrow. Or sorry, tomorrow. Next month, August, the end of the month. Tomorrow. What am I talking about? All right, let's go over some more of these shout-outs. I didn't get everybody yet. Beastmaster, what's up, man? Chaotic Stream Deck Day. Yeah, Chaotic Stream Deck Day. Hold on to random questions towards the end. All right, Logan. We'll answer random questions towards the end. I'm not answering like favorite video games and all that right now, man. But good to see you here. Welcome. Let's see here. Party Man, what's good? Ben Sugarbaker, what's up, man? Welcome. Robert Rogers, what's up, man? Sorry about your internet the other day. Yeah, your internet was hot dookie, but it's okay, man. Rohan Rodriguez, what's up, man? Welcome. Check out my videos that I've already done on Nintendo Directs and all that. I've already talked about when we're going to see the next one. That's already discussed that on my channel. So check out the videos. Just type in Nintendo Direct, and I already talked about it, like the missing games and what we're going to see and all that. So that's already on the channel. Karen Buckley, once again. Junior, what's good? Welcome. Shoutouts to Shinru with the Joe. Ow, I hit the mic. Joe. Shoutouts with the $10 JoJo Boys. And he says, can we get another JoJo Boys? Shinru has laid down the challenge. Can we get another JoJo Boys? Let's go. Thank you for that $10. That does tie you with PsychoPie as the Hokage of the stream. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. You guys' names would clip off the edge, so I'm just going to say PsychoPie and also Shinru are the Hokages of the stream today. So yeah. Thanks for giving me the insight in the Smash community scandal yesterday. Hey, no problem. Ghost Steps, what's good, man? Welcome. Dark B, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Dark B Andy. Nate E with the $2, and it says third month. Hey, let's go, baby. Shout outs, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for the JoJos, though. I appreciate you guys, man. Did I get anybody or did I miss people here? Did I say hi to everybody? Huddy, what's up, man? Welcome. So yeah, Nickelodeon All-Stars, I just removed it because it wasn't doing very well and I messed up on the editing thing with it, so I just decided to remove it. All right, Metroid Samus returns. Let's see here. OJ gonna do some boxing. Just want to say hi. OJ gonna do some boxing. I was planning. I wanted to fight a troll. You guys want to hear about the troll story? I told you guys yesterday, but I was gonna set up I wanted to set up a 10K prize fight with me versus a Twitter troll. He said that he can beat me up, and I'm putting that's the rated G version. He said that he can beat me up. You know, that's what he said, and he went back and forth. So I was like, dude, I'm down. You know what? I should have said that we can crowdfund his money. So maybe we crowdfund 5K with the fight promotion. I put in my own 5K. He takes, and we'll give him a portion of that to fly out to wherever we're gonna meet for the sanctioned fight. And so yeah, man. I was gonna really get my boxing in. I actually bought a while ago in my garage. I have a a punching bag that I've been doing, my martial arts on and stuff and practicing my kicks and my punches. So I was like, yo, I knew I bought this, this punching bag for a reason. I've always done martial arts my whole life, since I was little. Did kung fu, did kickboxing all the way throughout college, all the way through. Did a little bit of mixed martial arts, as well. So I was like, yo, I can actually get a chance to, cross beating, like legally beating the hell out of a Twitter troll, legally doing it off my bucket list. But he blocked me and ran away scared. So yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll post my SMT5 trailer reaction probably this weekend. Yeah, I recorded it. I just gotta edit it. So yeah. Decepticon, thank you for the host. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, okay, this is good. All right, don't forget about you. Hey, what's up, Dragon Gamer? Shout outs, man. Master Dragon, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Miggy, once again. Yeah, Runaway Troll. Dude, I would have swore I was like, yo, I was ready to go. Another gaming channel. Always learning, my boy. Always learning. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Marcus Williams, Harden 25. But yeah, man, I was ready to go. I was ready to get this thing popping, I was like, yo, I'm going to train, and take this guy out. I think we'd be able to raise that 5K pretty easily for him. Like, it's like, yo, OJ gets to fight a Twitter troll. Like, that said that he beat me up. That would have been must-see TV. Party Man with the Joe. We got another one. Who can top the party man? Let's go. Thank you for the 10. It's been a minute since I donated, so I'm gonna switch up my music recommendation. Can you play Hyrule Warriors Skyloft theme? Hope everyone's day has been going well. Just waiting for my copy of Skyward Sword to arrive today. Hey, there you go. Thank you so much, Party Man, for the $10. I appreciate that. Another JoJo boys. Who is next with the JoJos? Thank you so much, Party Man. Skyloft theme. Yeah. Where'd you get your game from? Amazon. Skyloft theme, Hyrule Warriors. All right, this is actually one of the best versions of it. Yo, let's go, Zerg Wildfire. Gotta get the pose for the JoJo boys. Let's go. JoJo Fridays is back. Are JoJo Fridays back? It's been a while since we had a good JoJo Friday. Let's go, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate that. Zerg Wildfire with the 20. If anybody does the JoJo, you've got to do the pose as it's going. Like, everybody has to, do like the flex and the pose as soon as you hear the JoJo. Everybody in the chat. So I'm gonna remind you guys, JoJo boys, let's get it. Thank you for the 10, Party Man. Appreciate that, man. Zerg, thank you for the $20. He says, cause the JoJo boys in the house. Hey, shout outs. We're all JoJo boys here and girls. We got Jolene, we got JoJo boys and girls here. Versus RGT 85 when? Nah, I'd never fight a homie. Thank you for the 20 though, Zerg Wildfire. You guys give some love in the chat for Party Man Zerg. JoJo boys representing. Emery Strike with the 199 says Friday shout outs to the Elite Ninja Village. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that, Mr. Emery Strike. Thank you so much. You and John team up against this troll and tag team partner of his choosing. Dude, that would make so much money. Oh my gosh, if we got John involved, oh dude. That would be so good. I think that'd be so good. John would have to be mixed martial arts. I don't know if John knows regular martial arts, but I think John could probably train and do mixed martial arts, and I think he'd be pretty good at it. I think he'd be pretty good. But yeah, man, I'd be down. I'd be down for a, tag team type of 2v2 match. I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a while since I've actually had a pretty good fight, man. I haven't fought anybody in, it's gotta been like a decade since college. So it's definitely been like a decade since I've actually had to fight someone, like, for real. Had to, like, maybe block or hold back or restrain someone, but I've never had to actually, like, fight or hit someone since college. So yeah, man, I was ready to go, dude. I was ready to go. Like, the offer's still up. If that guy's watching, because sometimes that idiot watches the offer's still up. 5K, I put 5K. We'll crowdfund 5K. If you win, you get my 5K, and you also get the 5K that's crowdfunded. All expenses paid, flight, hotel, that'll come out of the 5K that we raised for you. So offer's still on the table to that guy. Offer's still on the table if he wants to go. So if he's watching, I think his name is like Ace or something like that. If you're watching, offers on the table, boy. Offers on the table. Unblock me on Twitter and let me know. Let's see here. You and John team up against... Okay, I already read that. Let's see. By the way, got to add Shin next to Psycho Pipe for Hokage spot. Yeah, I was, but it's going to cut off. So we're just going to do it in spirit. We're going to do it in spirit. Dank. Hey, by the way, did you guys know that The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD supports Pro Controller? Where's Cal M at? Supports Pro Controller. Let's go, baby. Did I just call John an idiot? No, I did not just call John an idiot. You're not paying attention to what I said. Let's see here. OJ versus Psycho Pie winner has to give me $300. Psycho Pie, stop. OJ and John Tekken Tag Tournament IRL. Dude, that'd be hype. Yeah, I got mine from Amazon. Okay, Amazon. Miggy Saito with the $1 says, thanks for motivating me to do weight loss. Hey, there you go, Miggy. As long as I can motivate and, I know everyone's not going to like me, and that's fine. I'm not looking for everyone to like me in this world. No matter what, my mom always raised me. She says, no matter what you do, somebody will always dislike you for whatever reason. They'll find a reason. Somebody will always do that. But if I can even inspire one person to be better or to lose weight or to be healthier or live longer, I think I've won, It's a good feeling. So I'm glad. Yeah, 10K total, 10K prize fight total. 10K prize fight total. I was there. I was wanting him to do it, but he ran away. He ran away scared. So, I mean, I don't know. People are getting more and more bold with me on Twitter. Like, before it was just trolling you know, racism, whatever. But now it's actually challenging me like to physical altercations. So I think people are just getting more and more bold. In the past week, I've had 2 people attempt to act like they're going to be able to beat me up or to challenge me to some type of physical fight. And then when I call them out on it, they don't answer back. They run away, you know, or they block me, you know? So it's been interesting, man. People are getting a little bit more aggressive now. And I might have to watch my back. All right. You still waiting for the payout? Okay, hold up. Never mind. He's talking to Psychopath on that. Success breeds haters. Keep doing what you do. Oh, absolutely. The guy with the small PP energy, PlayerEssence, it wouldn't be a fair fight against alpha males such as yourself. You know, I don't consider myself an alpha, to be honest. Like when people talk about alpha males and all that, I do think that there's betas. I just think that I'm normal, you know? I just think that I'm a normal dude. You know, but you know, it is what it is. I think that we're all like normal dudes. That is like, I guess in today's day, a normal dude that isn't a freaking moron is an alpha. So I would say that a normal person these days is like actually an alpha compared to these morons that we have on Twitter, and that these losers that completely infest all these social media sites. I would say, yeah, I think we're all alphas compared to that. So I mean, if that's the new, I think there should be a new definition of alpha, and I think that most of us all qualify for that. So yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I'm going by that, then yeah, I'm definitely an alpha, but so are you, and so are many other people here in this chat, are all alphas at this point. At this point, I mean, to me, the definition, I mean, to me, like, I guess the new age alpha would be somebody that has their head screwed on right? Like, you're not going online being a moron, challenging people to fights on, like, starting fights on Twitter with people, doing, you know, weird stuff, trolling 24/7, wasting your time, you know what I'm saying, being a loser, all that type of stuff. So I mean, if that's the new age alpha to me. So all of you guys, most of you guys all fit into that category, you know, most of you guys do. So that's my definition of the new age alpha, you know, in my opinion. So yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Katana Riku? They just bold because it's Twitter. Yeah, oh, absolutely. But yeah, I was down to actually, you know, get things popping with that, man. I was ready. I was ready to do it, but he didn't want to. I was ready to go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get into some actual news. The definition of alpha nowadays, displaying a regular level of logic and reasoning. Yeah, these days, yes. Before it used to be, you got to get all buff and you got to make all this money and do all, but now it's just like handling your business, paying your bills, not being a moron, you know, like in today's day compared to, I mean, like looking at what that's out there, looking at these kids that go online and sit there and whine and cry about video. I mean, oh, not even kids, like adults, like grown men, you know. Yeah, that's definitely, we have to adjust the definition of alpha in these days, you know. We have to adjust. Fluffy Dogs, what's good, man? Welcome. What is good? Welcome to the stream. What's up, J2 Blue? So yeah. Oh no, we turn Twitter trolls into content, by the way. So the fact that we're talking right now, we're having a good time talking about it right now, so it's okay. Trust me, guys. I don't let anybody, especially Twitter trolls, get on my nerves. That's the reason why I exercise every morning. That's the reason why I meditate. If I didn't exercise and meditate every morning, you know what I'm saying, I'd be in trouble. But it's really saved my life, and it saved me. Exercise and meditation makes it to where I have a clear head. Like anybody that says anything to me, it just bounces right off. That's why I can sit there and I can talk my ish right back to people on Twitter, and it's no problem, you know. And then eventually I'll just block, or eventually I'll just be like, all right. But usually I school them so bad now. At this point, they're starting to block me. You know, like the Twitter trolls are starting to block me. They'll sit there and say something about me. I dismantle their argument very quickly, and then they block me. They talk one more little and then block me. So the trolls are starting to reverse course. Before it used to be like, I gotta block them, but now they're blocking me. So I think that's the meditation plan. I got a clear head whenever I go into it. And I don't take anything super seriously. I don't let anything get to me. I'm not angry about Twitter trolls. I just find it hilarious, you know. And like I'll sit there and rag on them all day. But no, I don't let anything get to me. I have too strong of a mental to let that get to me, you know. Found me a good meme. All right, I'll check it out later for sure. Devin Rose, what's up, man? Melfi Sky, what is good? Welcome. Let's see here. Welcome. All right, let's see here. Dope, what's up, man? Dope Drew. All right, let's get into some of this news here. So the NPD sales are here. NPD sales are here. Nintendo was the best-selling platform during the first half of 2021, according to Matt Piscatella. However, the Xbox Series X/S was the best-selling hardware platform in terms of dollar sales because they have a $299 model and a $500 model, but they didn't outsell the Nintendo Switch that has a $200 model and a $300 model. For the month of, but this was just for the month of June. Nintendo still led in these overall sales. However, that might change now that Nintendo is going to have a $350 platform that's coming out in October. So, but Xbox had a big boost though. So shout outs to Xbox, big boost after E3. People are saying that, oh, it's because of E3. I don't know if it's because of E3. I think Microsoft had more shipments. Like people say, oh, because of E3, because of E3. No. The Xbox Series X and S have always been sold out. Anytime, it's very difficult to see one in stores. So they haven't been able to meet demand from the original base that even bought the Xbox One or people that just want the system. So I don't think it's because of E3. I think it's because Microsoft actually just shipped more systems and people were actually able to get one that wanted one from launch. So I don't understand. Like people are saying E3, oh, that's the reason. No, they got more systems in, guys. Come on now. There's only, I think the estimates put Microsoft around 6 to 7 million units sold right now. That's not a lot in 8 months. Now that we, now that it's since November, that's not a ton. They haven't had shipments. They finally got a nice drop finally. So that's really what happened there. I don't think it was E3. It was just people finally just wanting to finally be able to get one because they had more of a shipment. So I don't understand that when you've sold the least amount when it comes to the 3 newest platforms, that doesn't make sense to me. You haven't been able to fill demand since launch. There's still people that have an Xbox One that want to get a Series X and a Series S. Like there's still people waiting, so it's not E3. It's people that wanted them from the very beginning, whether they had a good E3 or not, it would have still sold out of whatever stock they had. It would have sold all the way through it. It would have sold all the way through that. So that doesn't make sense to me. I'm impressed that the Series systems outsold the PS5. I'm not impressed. You know why I'm not impressed? Because they just had more of a shipment. Whoever ships the most will sell the most. That's all it is. It's not like an open market where there's plenty of supply. Whoever ships the most will sell the most. Sony didn't have as much of a shipment. Obviously, Microsoft had more of a shipment. Have you guys seen a PlayStation 5 in stores just sitting there? Nope. They sold through everything that they had when it comes to here in the US. So I'm not impressed with having less of a shipment. Like I'm not impressed with having less of a shipment. That's why I said like when they're, PlayStation's outselling Xbox, it's doing way better. I'm like, they're shipping more. It's just plain and simple. They're just shipping more. So I'm personally not impressed with whoever had more of a shipment sold more. So no, whoever has the most of a shipment will sell more. If Xbox has more, they will sell more than Sony in a month. If Sony has more, they will sell more. Now, what would impress me if PlayStation or Xbox outsells the Switch in any one of these months for unit sales. That would impress me because Nintendo sells so many systems and they don't have a shortage. So that tells me that, not only did they get a huge shipment out, but it's actually leading into like the super high demand levels as well. But they're gonna sell whatever they got, So yeah, man. Not surprised at all. Switch is still selling. The games are selling better every month. Yeah. Actually catching up on demand for both the PS and Microsoft will take a while for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So nothing's impressive to me right now. Like if Microsoft sells more than PlayStation, that's not impressive. If PlayStation sells more than Microsoft, that's not impressive. They both are strapped for systems right now. They're both struggling. So it doesn't matter. All that matters is whoever gets the most shipment out. So it's not like, oh, well, yeah, there's more of that. Well, they're strapped for the chips. They're having trouble. Like it's not impressive just yet. Now I think it's cool, and I think I'm happy that Microsoft was able to get their hands on more systems. But this is pretty atrocious when it comes to meeting demand. Like this is pretty bad from Microsoft's end. Like because they're getting outsold overall. They're getting outsold like almost 2-to-1 by PlayStation, right? And they're getting outsold well more than they're getting outsold like 4 or 5-to-1 by Nintendo, but yet they're still in the bottom. So what does that tell you? that tells you that they have very little systems, because you don't just see an Xbox on store shelves in the US, right? Maybe in other places you can find it, but here in the US, you don't just see them there, yet they're still selling the least for the most of the time that the system's been out. So that tells me that, man, they've got very few systems. They don't have enough. They do not have enough, because how are you getting outsold almost 2-1 and still, you know, and still sold out? You know, you're still sold out. They need to somehow increase the chips, you know, or whatever the case is. I think it's because they have two different models, and that's causing more problems too. The fact that there's two different models, two different components, two different, you know, the factory lines. I mean, whereas Sony, the only difference is that it's one of them has a disk drive, the other one doesn't, you know. So yeah. I'm sure the OLED system will be supply constrained too. I don't think it will, Philip Kennedy. Here's the reason why I don't think the OLED will be as supply constrained, is because it uses the same SoC. The OLED screens, OLED tech has been around for a while now. You know, from what's going on here, it doesn't seem like it's too much. From the rumors, it doesn't seem like it's too much to add to that. They doubled the memory. They already have a large pool of that memory. They already have a large pool of the Tegra X1 chips. Yes, it's affecting it, but it's not as much as Microsoft and Sony's. So I don't think it's going to be as bad. From what I saw, everyone that wanted an OLED Switch, most people got one that wanted one. Whereas compared to the Steam Deck, compared to the PlayStation, compared to the Xbox, it seems like a lot of people that wanted one didn't. Whereas with the Switch OLED, it seemed like most people were able to go in store and get multiple. Some people got multiple ones, you know, without using bots, without all that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think that they have a lot more of those OLED Switches than the other systems, in my opinion, based off of the pre-orders. It seemed like everybody was able to get one if they wanted one, you know? So yeah. Let's see, I'm just wondering when the hype for the new system is going to die down. When will that happen after in terms of sales numbers? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to die down until they actually meet the demand, and they haven't been able to meet the demand. It's been too low. They just haven't been able to meet the demand. So yeah, it's not going to, the hype isn't going to go down until demand is completely met, which I would say demand won't be completely met until the end of next year, maybe even early 2023. It's going to be like this all the way the rest of this year and all the way of next year. Finally, after that, they might be able to say, okay, we met demand, chip shortage is better, now we can just supply normal. Now it's going to see like, okay, who can sell the most, or who's going to have whatever in the open market, and when there's not crazy shortages, you know. So I'd probably say 2023 is when we see that, and that might even be, that is an optimistic estimate too. That's an optimistic estimate. Cosmic Gaming says, to be fair, they picked an awful time to release the consoles. That aside, the US government recently put money into the chip issue. I believe that entails bringing development here. Okay, well, we'll see about that. But yeah, I mean, they had to launch it last year, so I mean, it is what it is on that front, you know. So yeah. Yeah, Stream Deck pre-order was a disaster. It was so funny too, because Valve was like, "Oh yeah, we're not gonna have a mess of a pre-order situation like those other guys did," and then they did have a mess of a pre-order situation. So, yeah, I find that hilarious. Antonio Morales with the $5, and he says, "What's up, OJ? I got 2 hours left in my shift before I get a week off of work." Hey, there you go. Let's go. A week off of work. What you planning, my boy? Let me know in the chat. Can you play Celeste First Steps? Appreciate you. No, I appreciate you, man. You come to the streams a lot. Thank you for the support, dude. Celeste First Steps. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for the 5. Let's see. Well, Steam Deck is back up. Okay, Steam Deck is back up. I mean, I'm not gonna rush out to get one. I mean, I guess you guys want to talk about the Steam Deck, because I made a video on it. So you guys want to talk about the Steam Deck? I mean, let me go over real quick some of the other bullet points from the MPD. So Mario Golf Super Rush launches the 3rd best-selling game of June, not including digital sales. Launch month sales of Mario Golf Super Rush were the highest ever achieved for a Mario Golf game. The previous high was set by Mario Golf Toadstool's Tour, which launched for the Nintendo GameCube back in July 2003, which I think games back then were $50. Mario Golf, the one on the 3DS, that was $40. So yeah, you're not gonna get high revenue off of that $40 compared to the $50. And those games don't sell like crazy, and this one's $60. So obviously it's gonna have the highest dollar sales. So yeah, PlayStation 5 remains the fastest unit selling console hardware platform in the US history for lifetime sales through 8 months on the market, excluding portables. So obviously the DS and stuff like that not included. So Ratchet and Clank was the best selling game for the month. Call of Duty Black Ops was number 2, Mario Golf was number 3, MLB The Show was number 4, Scarlet Nexus was number 5, Resident Evil was number 6, Mario Kart was number 7, Minecraft was number 8, number 9 was Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, number 10 was Mortal Kombat, 11 Animal Crossing, 12 Call of Duty Modern Warfare, 13 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, 14 Assassin's Creed Valhalla, 15 Super Mario 3D World, 16 Mass Effect Legendary Edition, 17 Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, shout out to the Switch for bumping those up quite a bit, 18 The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, that game's still there since launch, the top 20, number 19 Pokemon Sword and Shield, the game that nobody likes, and number 20 Sea of Thieves. Once again, digital sales not included for Nintendo's games, and Xbox digital sales not included for MLB The Show as well. So keep that in mind as too. So this is just for the US guys, good stuff there. So let's talk about the Steam Deck then, right? Steam Deck, yeah, the price just seems to me like, I want the $600 one, but I can't justify spending that much right now at this point, like, especially with my refocus on Switch content on the channel and, you know, some of the stuff that I got planned, the new shows. I'm just like, I don't want to stretch myself too thin, and I'm not a big Steam guy anyway, and I already have a powerful Steam gaming PC, and portability is great. I think it's fantastic. I just don't know how well it's going to adapt to always digital Steam, and like, I bet it's going to be great. I bet it's going to be really fun. I bet it's going to be good for those who are into Steam. You know, but I don't know if I'm not as into Steam as other people, so I'm not sure if I should even get it. I was thinking about it for work, maybe, but I'm thinking, you know what, by the time that comes out December, like, I mean, there's going to be Advance Wars, I'm going to be having, like, there's obviously SMT, I'm still going to be playing that, I'm still going to be playing Metroid Dread, I have, like, a lot of content to do, you know, and I think I'm just going to focus in and hone in on playing the games that I have and beating the games that I have and the new games coming and sitting there and worrying about Steam Deck for me. But for hardcore Steam gamers that already have a huge library and want to play these games anywhere, I mean, I think it's fantastic for that. So, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let's see here. Already reserved the powerful version of the Steam Deck. Hey, there you go, Christian. Let's see here. It seems Valve isn't even taking the Steam Deck seriously. Why do you say that? At least at the very least, Steam kept the bots at bay with the hoops to jump through. I got mine at the very least. That's true. They did do a good job of trying to keep the bots at bay. I think Best Buy right now, Best Buy and Steam did a good job at the bots. I would say that Best Buy is probably, and Steam, they're probably the two best at stuff like that, you know, when it comes to like pre-ordering. Like the Steam boxes were like that, although nobody pre-ordered it, but pandemic changed everything when it comes to console sales, yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Somebody said hi. Hey, what's up, Davis? Steam anti-bot system worked, and that's more than any other company can say. That's true. I wish I could stay home and play games, but my girl kept making me go outside. Hey, man, you got to play with that little girl, you know? One of these days, she's not going to want to play with you anymore, so you got to play with her when you get the opportunity, you know? Shinru says, Steam Deck? Oh, you mean the Switch Pro made by Valve? Yes, the Switch Pro made by Valve. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Frank R, what's up, Frank R? I don't, you know what, I wouldn't say that it's an inferior version of the Switch. I would say that they both fit a certain market. Like, if you haven't seen my video today, watch my video. I don't think, although people are saying it's competition, and yes, it might be a bit of competition, but right now it just seems to be like this is just for the hardcore PC guys that also like Switch, you know, or also are interested in that type of thing. I just don't see this as a mass market device, because, you know, like the Switch is like $200 for like the Switch Lite, you know, it's like $299 with the dock and everything. Like, this doesn't have a dock unless you have like a powered USB hub that you can use, you know, but it doesn't come with the dock, you know, like, so I just see this as just like the hardcore enthusiast Switch, you know, like for somebody who's into Steam, like somebody who's hardcore into Steam. I think it's going to be like fantastic for those people, you know, and I think it's going to work for them. But I mean, to me, everybody thought, you know, the hardcore PC Steam people, it's like PC master race. It's all about playing games at 5 million frames per second. It's all about playing games at 4K. It's all about all this power, but I guess it's not anymore. Now it's about playing games in 720p? Because all I heard, you know, from people online was 720p in 2021 is not acceptable. Nintendo's behind. It's this and that. They don't know what they're doing when it comes to, you know, a portable, you know, being able to, oh, this is horrible. And Valve comes out and has a 800p screen, LCD screen. You know, so it's interesting. It's interesting how Nintendo got extremely slammed for that, but then Valve comes and it's fine. It's fine, you know? That's fine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay to have that, which is I just find that interesting, you know, like the discourse. Of course, it was said by people who have no idea how to engineer a product or a gaming device, right? But I just find it interesting that that was being said, you know. So yeah, I love how Switch is Dead is backed by these people who hate to see Nintendo be successful. Man, if they don't understand the gaming market, yeah, they don't understand it. That Switch is Dead stuff is stupid. It's stupid. Happy with the Switch. It's cool tech, but I'm not into Steam. Yeah, it's for those that are into Steam. Good luck to those people wanting to play a game like Doom Eternal or anything graphics that's more than 2 hours. Yeah, the battery's not gonna last for a super long time unless you like really moderate. Like this, there's probably gonna be in-game settings where you can turn off stuff. That'll help out. Karen Buckley with the 3 British pounds says, "Yo, OJ, can you play Persona Q Laser Beam?" Yeah, I can. Sure. Persona Q Laser Beam. Thank you so much for the 3 British pounds, man. I appreciate that. Karen Buckley's always supporting. You guys give some love to Karen Buckley, man. He's always supporting the stream. You know, always supporting the stream every single day, pretty much. Anytime that he's here, and he stays up late too to watch. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. Steam Deck is great, but I don't understand people trying to say Valve is competing with Nintendo. Is this a different market? Yeah, I think it's a little bit different. I think it's a mistake a lot of people are making, saying that the PC market is niche because it's way, I think it meant bigger than all the consoles combined. There's just no way to track numbers. Bigger than all the consoles combined? I mean, it is and it isn't. If you're going off of like actual sales of certain games, then no. But if you're going off just like kind of like everything, potentially, but not necessarily, you know? Derek places, you can in Discord if you want already in the mods. Okay, never mind. I already read that. Let's see. I agree, OJ. Yeah. Let's see. 4K 60, 8K 30 docked, which is dope. To be people were craving powerful handheld. 8K 30 docked. That's not a handheld anymore. Then it's just a PC. So if you dock it and you play there, then that's no longer a handheld. That's just the PC, I guess, right? But I mean, I don't think it's gonna do 8K 30 docked with the specs that it has. 4K 60 regular. I don't think it's going to be able to do that normally for every game. Not based on the specs that I saw. It doesn't seem like it's going to be able to do 4K 60 playing portable. Kramer, I don't know where you got those numbers from, but I don't think so. Unless somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's going to be able to do that. Based off of what I saw, I don't think so. Or at least it's not going to be able to last for more than an hour doing that. Am I wrong on that though, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't think it, unless I'm wrong on specs, I don't think it's going to be able to do that. Yeah, 4K 60 on a 720p LCD. Yeah, it's 720p, so I mean, where is this 4K coming from? If you watch the IG interviews with the devs, they say they aren't competing with consoles. Did they say that with the Steam box too? So I think they're trying to compete with the Switch. I mean, and that's fine if they are. I just don't think that it's going to. I think it's really they're trying to make money, obviously, but they're also trying to engage the ecosystem of Steam and advance it. They've been trying to get Steam off the PC for a while now, right? You had the Steam Link, which failed. You had the Steam Box, which failed. You know, so they've been trying. They saw how successful the Switch is. They're like, this is our way to finally get Steam off of the PC and into the living rooms, into the TV in a cohesive way, right? I think this one will work better than Steam Link and also Steam Box. So I think third time's the charm for them, you know? So yeah. You're right, OJ. Okay, I thought so. I don't know where he was getting those numbers. That's what they said in the video. They said it was 800p handheld and 4K 60, 8K 30. I believe Spawn had a Spawn Plus video that went over the specs. I don't think it can do that. I just don't think it can do 4K 60 and 8K 30 when you dock it. It's not powerful enough. Based off, where did they say this? Because I'm pretty sure it's, because like you need like a 3080, right? To even get like on the big AAA games, to get 4K 60, that is very intensive to get 4K 60, even on like the highest end graphics cards. So how does this do that? I don't see how this does, how it does 4K 60 no problem on every game. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe on the smaller end games, yes. But 4K 60 like on Battlefield 5 or something like that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they're trying to pressure Nintendo as well. I don't think Valve is trying to pressure Nintendo to do anything. I think that, you know, I don't think they're trying to pressure Nintendo at all. Personally, I don't think that they are. I don't think there's any reason for Valve to try to pressure Nintendo for like, what's the end goal of that, you know? You see, people are coming up with 4K 60 and 8K 30 because that's the dock. But the system can actually do it. Okay, yeah, I doubt that I'll be able to actually do that. Garrett with the $1.99 says, through Super Chats, can you play Forest Interlude from DKC2? You rock, OJ? Thank you so much, Garrett. You rock too, man. Thank you for the support. I haven't played Laser Beam yet. That's the problem. Thank you, man. Yep, you're right. Gabe exactly said that in the interview. Okay, I thought so. So can we talk about this thing having 16 gigabytes of RAM in your backpack? Yeah, 16 gigabytes of RAM is definitely impressive. Although I will say that, you know, high-end phones, gaming phones do have that amount. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM and a Snapdragon inside this thing. So very impressive, definitely impressive. But not something that I haven't seen in like the palm of your hand. So I mean, this does have, let me double check. Yeah, it has, I'm pretty sure it has 16 gigabytes. No, that's very good. That's very good. But it needs that RAM because it's a PC. So it's gonna need that for the operating system. You know, it's definitely gonna need that for the operating system. But yeah, I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. No, so my bad. Sorry, 12 gigabytes. 12 gigabytes. So yeah, that's good. To have 16, that's very good. Especially if it's like the really fast. What type of RAM is it? Is it like the GDDR4? Like what type of RAM is it? Is it really good fast RAM? Did NVIDIA release a powerful handheld within the last year? Didn't the stream community give up on that? It wasn't last year. It was a while ago they released that. So yeah, people are coming. Okay, I already read that. Philip Kennedy with the $5 says people are okay. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, Philip. You didn't have to donate though. I already read your comment. Yeah, but thank you for the 5. Thank you for that, Philip Kennedy. I appreciate you, homie. Sab says, where's the crowd who bashes Switch OLED 720p 60 gigahertz or 60 hertz screen now? Valve has one for 800p LCD. Well, it's okay now because it's not Nintendo, you know? Because when you think about Nintendo, you think they always do. Let's try to logically put this together for the people that are moving the goalposts. When you think of Nintendo, you always think of cutting costs, lower, you know, blah, blah, blah. So you think that if somebody else tried it, that it'd be way better. But then the problem is that you don't apply the logic because most people aren't engineers and don't care to actually look what it takes to build a true hybrid platform, you know? So they don't look at what power draw is. They don't look at what wattage is. They don't look at all this stuff and realize that there's no point in having, at this point, a 1080p screen for a dedicated gaming device. That extra resolution is just going to hit on the power draw. It's just going to charge. It's just going to cause it to be hotter than it normally needs to be. There's no reason for it. And it's negligible in terms of what you see in the difference in a screen that's that size. Now, if it's a bigger TV, makes sense. You know, having over, you don't want the lower resolutions on that. But on a screen that's this big, no, it's just not. It's not for what you're trying to do in terms of dedicated gaming, you know? So yeah. So I read Valve was trying to price the thing, was painful. LOL. I could see Nintendo didn't go the pro route. Yeah, Valve talked about that. It's painful because they're losing a lot of money. You know, I think I said that, and I saw that interview, and Gabe said it was painful because they're losing a lot of money on that base $400 model. Like, and they're probably losing money on that $500 model, I think, or it's either even or they're losing money. The $600 model, I think that one is the one that they want, is that they really want, because I think they're not losing money on that. I think they're losing money on everything but that. I don't think they would take a triple loss, whereas like all models are losing money. I don't think Valve would. I mean, they could be, but I don't think that they are. So I think that the two other models, but for sure the $400 model is definitely losing money. You read it right as I was buying the super chat. Hey, I appreciate the 5 though, Mr. Phil. If I could refund the super chat to you, I would. But thank you for the 5, man. Hey, what's up, Luis Coro? Welcome to the stream. Did I miss anybody's comments on the? Make sure you tag me. Hey, what's up, Dre? Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. You just don't need a 1080p handheld, but that's not what people were saying beforehand. Cosmic, I know you're not. Obviously, you're not stupid, so you know though. I mean, you're someone that knows what he's talking about, you know. And when you give an opinion, you actually at least try to understand, you know, what you're saying before you give that. There's a lot of people that just say stuff online. I mean, you're on Twitter, you see that, you know, that people just say stuff. So the thought process is Nintendo's cutting back, Nintendo's wanting to be cheap on everything. On some things, yes, but they think everything that Nintendo does, it's cheap, it's whatever. So that's why you saw people saying, oh, not 1080p, oh, 720p, and people were saying this back in 2021. 720p in 2017, 720p in 2018, that's just, oh my God, you know, like people were saying that back then. I was just like, it's not that easy. Like, I get it. If you want valid criticism, that's fine. Like, it's, I mean, no, it's not strong enough, whatever the case is, not at this point. Like, I get that, but like, actually, if you want it to be an effective hybrid, you can't be sitting there doing 4K on a portable, you know, like, it doesn't make sense, you know? I'm trying to tell folks on games, Steam now runs at 30 frames per second. Yes, you have to rely on the community to do a mod, but I hope the best. Keep quiet, PlayerEssence, but I'll keep quiet. Okay, well, we'll see. No, I didn't reserve a Steam Deck because the reservations went up when I was exercising, so I didn't reserve one. Mohammed with the 5 Canadian. It's his first time hopping on the stream while it's live. Hey, thank you. Just wanted to say listening to some of your vids while at work makes it much more bearable. Thanks. Hey, Mohammed, thank you so much. I appreciate the Canadian dollars, my boy. Hopefully you're doing okay up there in the land. You know, to our neighbors up north. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Dark Synchron? What's up, Catlin? Says Nintendo dropped the OLED model to take some steam out of the new handheld. The new handheld? The pun intended. I don't know what you're talking about, Captain. Can you clarify? Do you think Sony will make a comeback to portable gaming scene? It's always possible, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Breath of the Wild costs around 100 million, so I wouldn't call that cheap. Well, we're talking about hardware-wise. We're not talking about spending money-wise and all that. And I don't know if Breath of the Wild costs that much to make. Did they say how much it costs to make? Honestly, I don't even watch most YouTube videos in 1080p. Most of the time, it just said pick 720. YouTube compression is so bad, it almost doesn't matter, you know? Nintendo had exclusives. Steam does not have that. Well, Steam technically has PC-only games, so technically they do have exclusives. That's fair and honestly a better choice. Fitness first, video games second. Yeah. It was during my workout. You know, and it's like I said, I've got to make better. I think for me, making the best content / business decision with my channel, I need to be more cognizant of that. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm well aware of what people think of me outside of Nintendo. So I'm not going to sit here and try to win any favors with people when I've already tried and they don't care. So buying products that are outside of what I know I can cover and people will actually watch is something that I'm definitely going to be cutting back, that I've been cutting back in this year compared to last year. So I thought about it when I was running and I was just like, you know what, it's probably not worth it for me at the end of the day right now to rush and try to see and all that. Let me just finish my workout, finish my meditation, and if I can get one later, I'll get one if I want one. But right now, it's probably not the best decision. I already just bought a Switch OLED. I want to buy a second one to give away on the channel, you know. So I'm kind of spending it in different ways to kind of, you know, engage in the channel here. So, you know, so I just kind of did some reasonable deduction, decided that maybe it's not something that I need to rush out and get, especially because I want the $600 one, you know. Did Nintendo know about this Steam Deck and drop the OLED model before the Valve drops theirs? I don't think so. I don't think Nintendo even cared. Steam's not even a thing in Japan as much as it is here. Like PC gaming's not it. So I mean, and they're thinking from a very almost Japanese mindset, or kind of Japanese mindset, you know. So I don't think they're really even thinking about Steam too much. I bet this thing's probably on their radar a little bit now, but I don't think they're thinking too much about it. So yeah. Shout out to Loftwing Amiibo. My copy of Skyward Sword just came in. Let's go. Hey, there you go. We're gonna be playing Skyward Sword here in the next 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, probably next hour, next 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there. Some other ninja news, but other news. Pokemon Unite is launching on July 21st. We got a brand new trailer too, so you guys can check that out. It's up on Nintendo Everything. So that's next week for Pokemon Unite. It's free to play, and comes out on Switch first, coming to mobile next. After that, we got the Famitsu sales. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin was the top-selling game, with over 137,000 units, much bigger than the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 1, so that's very good. Also, Switch was the top-selling system with 70K. About 70K sold this week compared. That's pretty much dominating the industry for the most part, outselling everything else, so that's good. And all Switch games in the top 10, from Super Smash Bros. At the end, all the way up through Monster Hunter Stories 2 at the top game. But also with stuff, Mario Golf Garage, Game Builder Garage, having some legs. Another 14K, 7,000K for that game. Minecraft, Ring Fit Adventure, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Momotaro, Miitopia. So there's that as well. Next up is the rumor that the Switch OLED is estimated cost just $10 extra to manufacture. And that's coming from Bloomberg, and they're the ones who also said that there's like a Switch Pro coming. So I've got to be very cognizant of how I report on this, especially from Bloomberg, because people are taking this and running with it. And according to Nate from DirectV Games, he's thinking that this is maybe a little bit inaccurate, or he's talking about it as well too. But apparently that it's only $10 more to manufacture according to their sources. But Bloomberg, they got the whole Switch Pro thing wrong multiple times with multiple things. So I'm not sure who their sources are or what's going on there. But some people are upset about that, saying that it shouldn't cost what it is, which I've already talked about. I felt that Nintendo should have maybe made the Switch, this new OLED model, the new one, like the $299 one, and then maybe make a discount on the regular Switch model than Switch Lite. So $200, $250, then $300. So that's what I felt personally. That would have been cool, but they didn't, and they're a multi-billion-dollar business, so that's what they do. They try to make more money. So yeah, so that's that. Next up, Reggie Fils-Aimé is also getting a new book, Disrupting the Game, From the Bronx to the Top of Nintendo. So there's an overview and all that, so you can learn from Reggie how to leverage this disruptive market and how he went from nothing to the top. So the new book is planned for May 24th, 2021. May 24th, 2022. So next year it's coming out, and it's probably going to be a New York Times bestseller because he's from there. I'm definitely going to be picking up the book myself. I learned a lot from the Iwata Ask book, so I'm definitely going to be picking this up and reading it myself. So good reading coming up for you guys next year, May 24th. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this donation here. Actually, I got to go into some music, actually. So we have some music to play. So, sorry. Okay, I got Laser Beam. I did get that. Now I need DKC2. DKC2. Also, remember, guys, if you donate, please make sure you put a music selection in there so I can play that. Forest Interlude. Forest Interlude. All right, here we go. Forest Interlude is playing. Thank you. Sorry for the long wait on that. T with the $3. Just listen here. You have 50 years old divorced Nintendo ambassador. We aren't going to listen to you. Please play Little Mac training theme / bike theme Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I'm 50 years old and divorced, apparently. All right, so that's the gaming news. That's the best gaming news for the day, guys. Please make sure you hit that like button. And also, become a member. If you enjoy the gaming news, if you enjoy stuff, make sure you hit that blue button at the top of your page. It's only $1 to become a member, and it gets you emotes, badges, entry into our tournaments, and exclusive giveaways. Exclusive giveaways as well. So don't be a buster. Don't be a non-elite. Become an elite. And hit that blue button at the top of your chat for that $1 a month. I appreciate you guys' support. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 5 ones for you. All right. So now we are into random Q&A. If you guys have questions on anything that you want to talk about, feel free to tag me at PlayerEssence. Hashtag PlayerEssence. Just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer all of you guys' questions. All right. Now let's see. Just got my copy of Skyward Sword 2. All right. Shout out. Let's go. The Awada book was so good. I'm currently reading. I'll try to cop the Reggie book as well. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop that Reggie book. Manufacturing costs is one thing, but what about the logistical and marketing expenditures as well as a little bit of ROI? Yeah, absolutely. Bring back puppy dogs, and that's what this doesn't account for, and that's what the people that are saying this, like, they don't account for all of the other stuff that they have to do, like when it comes to packaging, when it comes to the marketing expense, and when it comes to like paying and like, you know, making sure everything's good though. So they don't account for that. But I wonder if people are upset about $10 extra to manufacture. I wonder if you're upset about like when you go buy a pair of Jordans. I wonder if they saw how much they make on, or when you go buy your iPhone. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, I can see why from the outside, but the people that are getting upset, they have no logic in terms of economics, right? This, as somebody like myself who's trained and who's studied and who's done plenty of economics from the beginning, you know, from junior high all the way through college, this doesn't, so it's like $10 more than they do that. That's not, I'm like, oh, okay. Because I've seen like 10 times worse in like various other parts, you know? And once again, it doesn't account for all the other things that like you're talking about, fluffy dogs. But I know you're a business person yourself, so I know that you know what you're talking about too when it comes to that. Concept with the $5 says, honestly, man, you're the only Nintendo guy on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. You make solid content, you're entertaining, and that's what matters. You don't need to win over no one. I may not be around the streams as often, but your content is still my favorite. Hey, thank you, Cosmic. I know you're busy, dude. You're working, you got your girlfriend and you know all that. I mean, whenever you can come through to the streams, you can come through. But you've always been an Elite Ninja for a long time. You always keep your membership, man. So I mean, if you can't be around as much, that's cool. That's totally cool. That's no biggie, man. And I appreciate your support, honestly. Like, you're elite for life, my man, as far as I'm concerned. So thank you for the 5, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think last year was the time that I tried, you know, I tried to really see if I can kind of break in and do some stuff. I'm still thinking about maybe doing a side channel that has other stuff that I'm interested in, but that's something that I got to do once I hit 100K on this channel, once I really kind of focus in and hone in and try to see if I can get to 100K at the end of this year, or by the end of this year, or maybe early next year, or sometime next year. So once I hone in and get that, maybe I'll start up the secondary channel and do all that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ian says, sup OJ, Skyward Sword Joy-Cons available where you are? Yeah, I actually got a pair, and then I was able to pre-order another pair too. They are scarce here in Canada. Classic Nintendo with low stock here. Yeah, unfortunately, dude. I'm sorry about that. What I said earlier was I meant that my fiance is making me go outside. I don't have kids. Oh, your fiance. Your fiance. Okay, yes. No. Let me tell you something right now, Antonio Morales. That might even be worse. Happy wife, happy life. Remember those words, guys. Happy wife, happy life. When your significant other or whatever you're into, happy partner, happy life, okay? Whatever you're into. If that other person isn't happy or you don't do what they, like, you know, if you don't do what they, like, you know, they're asking you to do on a somewhat normal, and I mean like 90 to 9, I would even say 95% of the time, if you don't do what they ask you to do, there will be a problem. There will be a problem. So you should definitely do what I would say 99% of the time, if your fiance or your wife asks you to, hey, I want to go do this with you, you probably should say yes. If you say no, or you stiff her, or you do something, or you say, no, I don't want to, that is going to create a rift. I have experienced it. I know it. So I would say 99.9% of the time, you should do what your fiance asks you to do. If she wants to hang out with you, you need to clear your schedule, or you need to make time to hang out with the lady. So just keep that in mind, guys. Be the bigger man. Be the man. You know what I'm saying? Be the man, and make sure that you know you do those things. You know, reasonably, right? Reasonably. So yeah, hey OJ, got to talk your boy Richard Sherman. He's messing up big time. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going on with Richard, you know, in terms of it. That's totally out of character for him. You know, like, he's never been in trouble with anybody, and he's a smart guy. He went to Stanford and got a degree. So Richard Sherman isn't stupid, and he's never had any issues with the law. So I think that this is totally out of character, and there's something that's more behind the scenes. I think it's probably the fact that he hasn't been signed yet, the fact that, you know, his, you know, he has like an alpha male mentality, you know, of a football player. He's been, you know, was considered the best not just so long ago. I think that's probably one of the things that's kind of maybe contributing, but I don't know. But I mean, it's totally out of character for Richard Sherman, man. I don't know what's going on, but definitely he needs to hopefully get everything situated and get things. But I'm not going to judge him based off of one action. I'm not gonna judge him because he's been good for like a decade, right? I mean, he's been literally legitimately a model citizen and role model for a decade, you know, whether it's through his charity or whether it's through his education, you know, Stanford, you know, proving that you can go from Compton, you can go from the hood ghetto all the way to freaking highest education. Stanford is one of the best schools in the world, you know, and so. You know, it's totally out of character, and hopefully everything gets situated, you know? So yeah. Shin Megami Tensei 5, the latest trailer is a hype, and the game is looking so good. Do you think Persona 6 will be using Unreal Engine? I think they're going to move over to Unreal Engine, yeah. Supply, yeah, that's going to have supply issues, Minotaurus, yes. Sup, OJ, after Skyward Sword Joy-Cons? Okay, yeah, I already read that. What about happy wife and husband? Well, as a husband, you must make sacrifices. You know? You must make sacrifices. You must, to please the woman. You must make sacrifices because the woman, listen, being a female is not easy, okay? Listen. It's a give and take. You must bend to a female when it comes to certain things. Because think about what the female goes through. I know, listen, we're going to get just a little bit sexual education here, but I mean, you're doing all the, you know, the pounding and, you know, and all that type of stuff, right? So it's like, me personally, I wouldn't want to be the other way around, like the childbirth, you know, and like you know, and all that type of stuff. So you must bend when there's areas to bend, you know? In my opinion, that's just kind of how I see it. Like, they go through a lot. Women go through a lot. It's tough. It's hard being a woman. It's not easy. It's very difficult, in my opinion. I think it's very hard. So, you must bend on some of the different things, you know? You must bend on some of the different things. It's a sacrifice. And no, I am not being a simp. I'm talking about to your significant other, your longtime girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, especially your wife. But if this is your fiance or your wife, yes, you must be a bit submissive when it comes to certain things, when it comes to certain stuff. If she wants to take you out somewhere, get lunch, you just go. You can put aside the video game or put aside the game or whatever the case is and go out with her, get it done, then come back and do what you need to do, you know? So yeah, man. So that's why you don't shave your beard. Yes, that's exactly the reason why I don't shave my beard. I actually would trim it to where it'd be a little bit lower, but I don't shave my beard because my fiance likes beards like this. So that's the reason why I don't shave it. I just clip it a little bit, but that's the reason why. I know what you mean. I'm not married, but it will come to the point where you yourself is not happy. Yeah, trust me. A toxic relationship with a woman is the worst, or with your significant other is the worst. I don't wish it upon any of you guys, okay? A lot of you guys are young, so you don't know what I'm talking about, or you haven't been in that, but a woman that you live with and you have a toxic relationship with them, woo, good luck being happy, okay? Good luck. You can spare not playing a game or doing something to accommodate your wife, because as a man, we're just programmed that way. If you're not, you need to reprogram to be able to take care of your woman, take care of your significant other, reprogram yourself. I had to do it, you know? I had to do it because I was more of a douche when I was younger. I had to reprogram myself, you know? So you got to do it. You got to do that, you know? Like when I was in Nigeria and I was with my fiance and we were hanging out and everything, like there was times when she was like, I was playing Fire Emblem and she's like, hey, I want to go out and do something or go get something from the store. Can you come with me? And I'm like right in the middle of a good part of like the blue lines. And I'm like, yeah, no problem, babe. Turned it off, put it down. In the past, I would have been like, no, I'm playing, you know, just go. You don't need me to go. But every single time, the whole time that I was there, she'd be like, hey, I want to go out. Can you want to come here with me? I'm like, yep, no problem. Put it on sleep, go. Put it on sleep, go. And I did that every single time. Sometimes I'm editing here or I'm playing a game. My wife calls me. I instantly stop what I'm doing and I talk to her. You know, before in the past, I'd be like, oh, I don't feel like talking. You gotta bend here, guys. You gotta bend, you know? Thank you for the 5. He says, not sure if you played the Yakuza games. The music slaps. You should listen to Yakuza 5 Battle for a Dream. Okay, let's play it right now. I don't play the Yakuza games though. 5 battle for the dream. So are you bilingual? No, I'm not officially bilingual, but I mean, I understand and I speak like my native language. I speak a bit, but I'm not like completely bilingual, no, but I understand and I can talk. I can say some phrases and stuff. Having to share a room with someone is just that you can't stand anymore or used to love, and vice versa is the most painful, stressful, depressing, and tragic situation. It is. And it can be bad. It can be physically bad for you. But yeah, sharing space with someone that's already written you off, man, and all that, it's the worst. It's the worst, and I don't wish it upon you guys. So once you guys get your husbands or your wives or whatever, take care of them. Make sure you keep them happy. You know? S to the I to the M to the P. Also be careful around a crazy wife. Look at Joe Rogan's former co-star. Phil Hartman. Wife shot him in his sleep. Yeah, you got to be careful about that. But what can you do? That's why you got to get out of bad situations, guys. So if you're in a bad situation, you got to get out of that so you don't get capped too, you know? Today is Goose Day. Yes, today is Goose Day. I heard you. Miggy with the dollar says, can you play P5S or is it P5S soundtrack? Any will do. All right, I can do that. I can definitely do that for you, Miggy. Thank you for the dollar, man. Thank you for that. Look at that, man. You put a splash in the cup, man. The cup getting filled up. Let's see here. We bought a sleep number bed. Ooh, and a new shower. Those are the things we enjoy as a couple. Buying new things for our house. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to have a good bed. As a with their partner, gotta have a good bed. Shower, gotta have a good shower. Those are definitely two things that you'll want. That'll help turn a relationship around. If some things are going bad, man, just get better sleep and just better bed, you know, for stuff. Always good. Always good. Y'all need to grow up. Games are cool, but having a significant other is important. Games can wait. Take care of them and so on. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Frank R. Also do that and be reciprocated. Best feeling when your partner does something you want to. Oh, man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, the first time in any relationship that I've ever had where I wake up and breakfast is done. Breakfast, this is the first, breakfast is done. Hey, babe, breakfast is ready. You want to go eat? Like, I've never had that for me in my life. And that happened to me and I'm like, wait, what? Wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm used to cooking my own food. I'm used to doing my own laundry. I'm used to doing everything. And that's no problem. I don't need a woman to do that for me. But it was nice, you know, like you treat them nice, then you get things nice and back. And then also, treating them nice also has the other benefits. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not going to get into, but there's other benefits. There's things that a woman will try when you treat her well that she will not do if you're not good to her. Trust me on that one. When you have a wife, particularly a wife, okay? If you are very good to her, there are things that she will do that you never thought would happen. So just keep that in mind, guys. This is for your benefit. Life on Leo with the $2 says, guess your folks were Yoruba, Nigerian. Nice one. No, Igbo, not Yoruba, Igbo. Too many dudes are too desperate and will settle for these crazy women. I'm telling you. What games are you looking forward to revisiting playing with the sweet OLED? Pretty much everything that's came out already. And pro tip, don't ever belittle your partner's interest, even if you're not into the said interest. Yeah, that one's tough sometimes for some people. I've had women belittle gaming so much, dude. With my girlfriend, she is Polish and I'm British, so there are some cultural differences between us. Still getting used to. Well, that's good. It's good to understand other types of cultures, though. So that's good, Karen. That's good. You know? So, yeah. My wife cooks dinner. I clean the dishes, kitchen. I do my laundry, and she cleans and so on. So lets me play games and whatever I relax. Lets me get collections and stuff. I'm happy, man. Yeah, it's about... Like, I'm not expecting her to cook all the time. Like, I'm going to cook, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to clean, too. I'm going to do... Like, I'm going to do stuff as well. But I just found it, like, I was just surprised that I woke up and breakfast was done, laundry was done, you know, and that was, you know, after the night we had done some stuff. So I don't know how she woke up. So I mean, man, it was intense. So I don't know how. I mean, she got up and she was boom, 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 boom. You know, I mean, there was some days where she didn't want to get up though. There was some days, but that day she got up. That day she got up. How the airports and hotels in Nigeria? They're okay. We went to one hotel that was kind of trash, but then we had to go to a different hotel, and it was good. The airports are not the best, but they're there. I've been through, let's see. Hey, OJ, what do you think of my almost 4 years of loyalty? Hey, I appreciate it, Velvet. Really, I do. I do. I really do. Thank you. I've been through a relationship ringer. I've learned a lot personally, and still have a lot to learn still have a lot to learn, as do all of us. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Easy, dude. We have minors watching. Listen, if you're a minor and you're watching, all of your parents should be telling you, when you've got a wife, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with saying, when you got a wife, it's okay. This is not a girl. This is not like a long-time girlfriend. This is like someone that's like going to be your wife or a wife. So it's okay, just as long as we don't get graphic. But when it's a wife, there's no guilt at all. Trust me on that one. Wife, like, well, depends on who you are personally and like your own personal beliefs. But wife stuff is way better than non-wife stuff, in my opinion. Way better. I always felt guilty when it was non-wife. With wife, with person you know, that's the one, no guilt whatsoever. Zero guilt. Zero guilt. Zero guilt. Which is why I never mentioned anything beforehand, for the most part, but now I'll get a little sneaky every now and then. Raul, you're gonna have to donate $5 for any Spawncast questions, homie. Or at least become a member. If you become a member or donate $5, if you become a new member or donate $5, you can ask a Spawncast question. Hey, what's up, Chuba? What's up, Donnie? What's up, Cake Toad? Wife stuff is way better. Wife stuff is way better. Oh, wait, you didn't have to delete his comment. My wife and I game together a lot, but I try to keep it fair by washing, throwing our trash, and cooking breakfast and dinner on the weekends. Got to give and take for sure. Absolutely, Saab. Absolutely, yep. Absolutely. You know, that's the whole give and take thing, man. Oh, I am going outside. I like the positivity, though. No, I didn't say that you weren't going to. I didn't say that you weren't going to go outside, though, Antonio. Hold up. So let me not, like, I didn't go off and say that you weren't going to do it. I was just talking in general. Thank you for the 2, though. I appreciate it, man. How are Advanced Wars games? I never played them. They're very good. They're like war-based, like war unit tanks-based Fire Emblem here. Not as big budget, though. Yo, Antonio Morales. Or no. Thank you for the 2. Yo, Sal Marquez. Good tune in tier, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you so much. We got one new Elite Ninja today, so let's go, baby. Pog, you guys welcome Sal Marquez to the Elite Ninja fan. Make sure you check out that Discord link on the main page. Appreciate that, homie. Thank you so much. Sal Marquez, 1 out of 5. Let's see if we can get 4 more new elites. Let's see. Hey, OJ, what time were you starting Skyward Sword HD? Yeah, we're starting Skyward Sword HD probably like in the next 15-20 minutes. I'm going to get through some more of these questions, and then we're going to start it. I'm going to put on some socks, too. Whoever needs a Switch friend, I have one spot available on your Switch. Yeah, shout out, hit up Velvet. Velvet on the Discord, too. You can add people on the Discord as well. Minato Mario, what's up, man? Welcome. Gaming with a significant other is one of the best experiences. Yeah, me and my wife, we played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, when we were together. OJ, adult live stream when? We have adult live streams literally every day. But I don't know about the whole stream. We still got to talk about our video games. Still got to talk about our video games, you know? Also, make sure you guys vote in the latest poll, too. It's up on the channel. We have over 3K votes in 1 hour. Wow. Are you going to buy the Steam Deck at some point? 17% say yes. 48% say no. 35% say maybe. So not horrible purchase intent, but not the best purchase intent. But once again, got a lot of Nintendo fans here, so obviously this isn't going to appeal to them as much. So I just wanted to get one more question about. Hey, what's up, Curtis Lenova? What's up, Gwen the Frog? What's up, Immortal Rooster? What's up, Aries? Just got Skyward Sword right now, but I'll wait for the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons to play it. Oh, this man's trying to turn into Link himself. Just voted maybe and dropped a like. Yeah, make sure you drop a like too. People aren't hitting the like button up. We got 3K votes and only 100 likes. I gotta make sure to tell people to hit the like button too. Oh, that's a lot of votes though. 3K in 1 hour. What do my videos do sometimes? Love Kingdom Hearts. Hey, congratulations for liking Kingdom Hearts. Good series. I'd buy that day one, but the button layout looks atrocious. I have to wait and see the impressions from most people. I think that there's some people that went hands-on, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not loving the button layout. I'm not loving the little track pads. Like, I get it for PC stuff, but the more that I look at it, the more that I look at, the more that I kind of reveal about the system, the more that I'm like, I'm just not a Steam guy. Like, I don't want to force myself to get something just because it's like the new kids on the block, you know, like the hot item on the block, you know. So I don't want to force myself to get it if it's not going to be something that I'm going to use normally. I'm looking at my Steam hours and like my Steam hours are complete trash, you know. Like I mean, maybe that's partly due to me not having it portable, but my Steam hours are just so bad, man. Like I just don't play Steam enough to justify it, and I don't know if it's just justified for work. Like I'm gonna be really busy, like overhauling the content for this year. You know, my wife's gonna be here, hopefully, probably. You know, so it's like I got a lot to do. You know, I'm just not sure if spending $700 on this is the right move. You know, for me. But for everybody else, shout outs for real though. Like I'm happy that everyone got one. I'm not gonna sit here and be a hater and go on people's streams and go on people's posts and hate on them buying something that they want. If you bought it, man, if you think it's gonna be hype, hell yeah, man, go for it. You know, I'm down, dude. I'm down for people to be happy. And if this makes them happy or happier, if they think it's better or happier, or it's gonna make them whatever, man, that's cool, dude. You know, it's good. It's good. So, if I get a PS5 bundle at GameStop, I can return all the extra stuff. No, you can't return. You can't return open. Well, if it's new, no. If you open it up and return it, yes, you can, but you'll get less for it. You know. Don't cave into FOMO. Yeah, I'm not caving into FOMO. That Steam Deck doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. Yeah, I don't think it would. Chu, I didn't think you were a Steam Deck type of guy. I'm a PC gamer, and I'll say it, possibly after it's out, I need reviews and more information from users. Yeah, that's kind of also too, like that button layout and the track pads and on there, and it's just not my thing. You know, like the more that I look at it, it's just not sure if it's my thing. And like I said, I want to refocus my content, man. Like I really need to focus my content, like on this, like, you know, like the JRPG video that I did, you know, stuff like that. Like I want to do stuff like that more. I know that stuff doesn't do as good as like the clickbait type of news, but I want to get into it more. Like I want my channel to be known, you know, hey, this guy knows about like this and this more than just like my live streams, right? Like I want to get into that. So I'm definitely going to focus really hard like in the next, you know, last half of this year, next year, and see where that takes me, you know, like with my dedicated Switch videos and like my, you know, more like going over Switch games, like actual Switch games, like, you know, and stuff like that. So that's going to take more time, and I just don't have time for really anything else outside of that. Like, you know, I've played a lot of games, I've played a lot of systems, you know, I'll continue to play lots of different systems, but, you know, work needs to be work, and, you know, fun time needs to be fun time, you know. Let's see, do whatever works for you, bro. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it is. Let's see. I think a Steam Deck will definitely be more of a treat to those indie portable PCs. Yeah, definitely. The price is better than a lot of them. I have 400 plus games on Steam, and I use it more than anything that appeals to me. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I said in my video. Like, if you're a dedicated Steam player that wants to be able to play anything anywhere, and you don't mind the hit in graphics, you know, compared to like your rig, then then absolutely, then it works for you. I have like 100 plus Steam games, but dude, I'll be completely honest. I'm a fraud when it comes to Steam. I don't play them enough at all, really at all. Like there's so many games like I haven't even booted up. I just bought them on Steam sales years ago and just left them there. So I'm not even gonna try to act like I'm sitting here and I'm big on Steam when I'm not, man. You know, like I tried though. Like I've played games on Steam before. It's just not my thing. But you know, shout out to everybody who does, man. Steam's a great platform. I think it's fantastic. It's very easy to use. There's tons of features. Steam's a great platform. You know, it really is. Just don't know why my YouTube comments aren't showing up. They've sent you in my email, or am I tripping? Dark. Yeah, you said I've got to still do that because I'm dumb and I've just got so much things. I still got to do that. Best Buy makes it a hassle to get it done. So yeah, I'll get you that for sure, Dark. But your comments are showing up. I just missed them. Dark, I'm sorry. I'm just old and I forget things 24/7. I'd probably sit on the toilet and play Death Stranding. I don't know if that's a win though, but you know, but if you like it, then that's cool. I don't know if that's a W. Married a Nigerian girl 4 years ago and never regretted my decision. Okay, so wait a minute, Life on Leo, what are you? Are you from Nigeria or are you Nigerian blood? Oh, let's see here. Do you need an online connection to play Steam Handheld? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. You might have to log in, but I don't think you need a persistent connection. Chrono Stream PC Part 2 soon? Probably not. Probably not. Not anytime soon. Physical for life or that, or we can't. Yeah, you know, another problem that I have is that it's just, it's all digital. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of all digital. I'm just not. I bought Skyward Sword physical today, and I'm just not a fan. And this thing it's all digital. There's just something about all digital that I don't like. I just like having the game. I like having the value of the game. I'm always thinking of the future too. So there's just something about all digital that I don't like. I don't like installing every game to my hard drive. I get it for some, but I've never been a fan of that. And just because everyone's doing it now, with the exception of Nintendo, doesn't mean I'm gonna like it all of a sudden. But I've never been a fan of that. Never been a fan. I don't think I ever will be a fan of every game installs to my hard drive. Like even if Nintendo does it, I'm not a fan. I'll never be a fan of that. I mean, I'll still buy the systems. Like I bought PlayStation, I bought Xbox. I've always bought it, and I'll enjoy the games. But I don't think I'll ever be a fan of physical games or games not actually being games running off of like hardware. But I'm just too old school. I'm just too old, man. But I get you a Steam Deck and you can play Persona 4 Golden Portable. Like it's the Vita days again. Well, I mean, I already have the game on Vita, you know, and I don't need a Steam Deck to play that, you know, and I already got it on PC, and hopefully it comes to Switch. So, you know, I don't think I need a PC to play a $20 game, you know, or a Steam Deck to play a $20 game. So yeah. It amazes me how people on the internet are defending the price of the Steam Deck when compared to Switch. They only mentioned the price of the OLED Switch and how powerful Steam is. That's typical Monado Mario. I mean, it sounds like the internet to me. But I get it though. You know, there's some legitimate concerns. Really bums me out. I want to believe Nintendo will make at least one more console with physical games. I think the next Switch will have physical games. I don't think it'll be all digital. Of accessories, it's gonna be like $700 like the base Steam Deck. Yeah. Well, if you want the highest end model, yeah. If you want the dock with it, or like you gotta buy a USB hub. But yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap to actually make it do everything that you might want it to do. Oh, excuse me, guys. My back. Oh, there's a pop. I did legs today for the first time in a while. Oh man, my legs. I did some squats to overhead press. Oof. Good stuff. Good stuff. I have a digital upgrade for FF7 Remake. I still use and bought my physical PS5 version, so I'm right there with you, my guy. Yeah, I still like my physical games. I still have a huge collection, you know. Most of the time I just end up with physical and digital copy, just like having everything in one place. Yeah, one of these days I hope that, well, they're not going to do it, but it would be cool with Blu-ray, so you get a physical and digital copy of the game, but they're never going to do that. Sal Marquez with the $5 to say, OJ, keep up the good work. Also, can you play Tekken Tournament Your Sunset? Yes, sir. I can. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Tekken Sunsets. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. Did I play the? Okay, no, I have to play something else real quick. I have to play Persona 5. Any music from Persona 5. All right. Shout out. Thank you for the support. I don't know if it's targeted at a niche audience. I just think that it's targeted at a very the dedicated PC audience. That's not niche. But the price might. It's not gonna. The price makes it not mass market. I think it's gonna sell well. They'll sell out of anything that they have. That's for sure. At the beginning, at least. Most movies days come with digital copy as well. Yeah, gaming issue likes milking people. Yeah. Also, why aren't they selling these in stores? Makes me think the stock shortage ain't serious for them. That's particularly the reason why they're not selling them in stores. They're not selling them in stores. It's because there is a little bit of a chip shortage, and there is a little bit of a stock shortage, and they also want to control the scalpers. They don't want these things to be scalped. So that's the reason why that it's a number of things. That there's definitely a shortage of chips, so that's playing a factor. But they also don't want these to be scalped. And when they sell it only themselves, they control everything. They have more control over if scalpers get it or not. If Nintendo was the sole seller of Switches, or sorry, if PlayStation was the sole seller of Switches, like PlayStation Direct, there'd be far less scalped ones. So they're controlling it. Which is fine. I actually don't have a problem with that, you know? What do you think is the best opening anime theme? Why is it Small Ball from the Yu Yu Hakusho? That's a pretty good opening theme. I'll say that. Blue Bird is pretty good. I like Blue Bird from Naruto. Smile Bomb is really good though. Also, Dragon Ball Z, Sha-La-La, very good, very good. And some of the other Dragon Ball Z ones are pretty good too. I'm surprised I was able to get a neon and white Switch Pro. A neon and a white Switch Pro. I was afraid scalping was gonna go nuts and I'd miss out. Well, I knew it wasn't. If you watch my video, I knew it wasn't because I thought that there was gonna be a lot of these, or there was gonna be more than usual. Oh wait, Sony owns Nintendo Switch stock. This is new to me, according to you. Wait a minute, did I mess up? Okay, whatever I said, no, that's not what I meant on that. And realistically, most PC gamers aren't walking into stores to buy anything. That's true. That's also true. That's also true. My opinion, since Steam Deck is all digital, 64 gigabytes is definitely unacceptable. Might go. What? I was reading something, then it was gone. I think you retracted it. Okay. Physical games are important, in my opinion. Physical games are important. They are very important. Tekken Sunset thing. All right. Let's see. You said Sony Direct and Nintendo Switches. No. What I meant was I cut myself off. I meant not Nintendo Switches. I meant if Sony was just selling PlayStations through the Sony Direct. Sorry, I spoke too quick. I cut myself off and tried to retarget. So yeah, if Sony was just selling the PlayStations through the Sony Direct, there'd be way less scalp. Yo, player, saw on Twitter. Are you really 47? Yes. Monado says, in my opinion, since Steam Deck is all digital, 64 gigabytes is definitely not worth it. Might go for the highest memory, at least 256. The highest memory, yeah, the highest memory is the 512, but this is $650 for that. You figure at this point, most PS gamers are buying games in store, aren't buying games in store either. Well, that's because Sony's guiding them in that option. If you watch my video talking about my The Last Hope, I talked about that. It's not like people want Sony and Microsoft is nudging everyone to go all digital. They're making decisions for everyone to go all digital. That is the goal, because the goal is for them to make more money, and more money is not having physical games, actually just buying directly from them off the PlayStation Store and eliminating the used game market and eliminating, the stores for the most part. That's the whole goal. So people aren't buying physical games as much is because the companies are guiding them towards that way.
Hey fellas, put your dollars
and removing options.
in your pockets.
Slowly removing options. Theory Tiger with the $5 says, good evening. Play Monster Hunter Stories 2 boss battle theme. All right, sounds good. What's up, Theory Tiger? Monster Hunter Stories 2 boss battle theme. Shout outs. Yeah. Okay, that's good that he did that. OJ, I think RGT may need a safety blanket for the Smallcast, considering he seems to be the only one that didn't get a white OLED switch. Yeah, that's true, he didn't. Does that even count? Look amazing for 47. When I first watched, I thought you were like 28. What makes me look 28? Wait, you're almost 50? Bro, you look like my age and I'm only 30. Healthy much? I guess. I don't know. I think you guys' opinion of 40s, of like people in their 40s is like decrepit, old, like damn near dead. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look like this when I'm in my 60s. Like, for real. I'm gonna look just like this when I'm in my 60s too. If they can cut out the stores, they can save a ton on costs. They can. It's making more profit margin. Exactly. They make more profit when you buy digital, plain and simple. When you buy a game digital, that makes more money than buying a game physical for them. So they're gonna try to cut it out. Good skin. So it's okay. It's okay. It could be better, but yeah, I use a lot of Shea Moisture. Like, I actually bought the Shea Moisture bar. The bar is pretty good. It smells amazing. But yeah, I use good skincare. I take care of my skin every day. I use a clay. I never thought I'd do this, but I actually wear a clay mask sometimes too, guys. Like at night, I freaking wash my face, or after I'm done in the shower, and I put on a freaking clay mask. I never thought in my life that I'd ever wear a clay mask, but I started doing it, and it's really helped out, like, with my skin. It's really helped out. So yeah, I do wear a clay mask sometimes, and I also have a soap scrub, like a facial African black soap scrub that I use sometimes out of the shower. Mac Megan with the $5 says, can you play Pokemon Song in the link, please? Yes, I can. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Alright, this song's pretty much done. So good stuff there. Boss battle theme. Alright, here we go. Monster Hunter Stories 2. What's my eating regimen like? Check out my video that I made, Spirit Gun for Life. I made a video talking about it. But just basically, my new diet, though, that's the old diet. My new diet is a lot of fruits and vegetables. A lot of fruits and vegetables and lean meats. Lean meats, fruits and vegetables. And really no sugar. And like protein smoothies. And if you ever get a sweet tooth, like protein smoothies are good. Like vanilla, strawberry, banana protein smoothie with Splenda. Or like just like sugar-free gum. I'm 25 and I already dread my birthdays. Nah, getting older is good, dude. Drink a lot of water. Because you would have at least some wrinkles, like I think like 4-year-olds. There's a wrinkle on my forehead. You see that? There's a wrinkle right there. See my eyes? There, look. See? Did I prove it? Wrinkle. You should try honey and smoothies? Nah. I'm okay. Birthday's actually next weekend. Aren't you turning like 31, Cosmic? Fine with digital existing, but physical is forcing digital only sucks. That's the thing. It's not about... It's going to coexist for that right now, but they're moving towards it not existing at all. We already have fake physical games, so... So yeah. Any other questions? Velvet, if you go on the Discord, people are more willing to add on the Discord more so than anything. There's a ton of people's friend codes and stuff on the Discord, so that might be a good place to go instead. I'm not a tech savvy, but the Steam Deck really the same power level as PS4, and it'll really run AAA Western games in smooth frame rates. It's definitely going to run AAA Western games in smooth frame rates based off of the specs that I saw. But I don't know about power compared to PS4. It has a lot more. I mean, it has 50% more RAM, or sorry, not 50%. It has double the RAM, you know. So, but we'll see how much that is for the operating system, though. But it's gonna be able to run games good, portable. Docked should be able to run games good. Yeah. No, I'll actually be 30, going to Retropalooza, gonna try to get going to try to and harass Dreamcast guys since he'll be there. Nice. Harass him for me. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna play this song here, guys, and then I'm gonna go grab some socks real quick and maybe grab some water, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, give me just a second. Alright. The socks have been acquired. The socks have been acquired. Alright. Gonna crack some heads? Yes. I am gonna crack some heads in Skyward Sword as soon as this music is done. As soon as this track is done. I'm just down for people liking whatever they want to like and playing whatever they want, man. Like, honestly, this whole discourse and people acting crazy, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if it's for me. simple. Just play what you want, buy what you want, hate what you want. You want to hate video games or hate a system, hate it. You want to love something, love it. You know, I'm just not a fan of people telling me what I should buy or what I shouldn't, like 24/7. You know? So yeah. All right, any other questions? Well, I guess we're good. Actually, I think we're good. So let's get into some Skyward Sword, huh? Skyward Sword. I would say shout out to Nintendo for the review code, but I got my request in too late, and I think they forgot about me. So I didn't get my Skyward Sword cool pack like Click did and the other cool kids. But I do got a Monster Hunter event happening next week, which I have a bunch of codes for Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 to give away. Nintendo did hook me up with that, so that's a good thing. Okay. Switch does not want to turn on from my controller. No problem. Hit on any console, too many great games. Yeah, man. There's so many, great things. Great games and all that. So, and I don't care what anybody says. Here's the box art for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And here's what it says right here. You guys see this? It's kind of hard to see it. You guys see that? It's not focused, but Switch Pro controller compatible. I don't care what anybody says. This is the GOAT. I can finally stream the game without worrying about hitting and doing this and all this. I can finally just stream and just play the game. I can just play it normal. I can just play it normal. I don't care. I honestly do not care that I can just play the game. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war unmatched in scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never have been seen. I don't even remember half the stuff that happened in this movie. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. Oh, that's 60 frames. Take it easy, Cosmic. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land to deep despair. I'll play motion controls in my living room. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. That's not good. Take it easy, Frank. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. Sword. How's the audio, guys? The power she garnered was without equal. Handed down by the gods of old, the power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Oh, that sounds pretty valuable. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed in the care of the goddess. Audio's good. To prevent the great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming hordes, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropped of earth, an outcropping. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the domestic hordes, beyond even the clouds. Shout out to Paul Gale. With the humans safe, the goddess joined the forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. Switch OLED at Walmart. Switch OLED at Walmart if anybody wants it. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generations to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from the memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Whew, it gives me the, I'm remembering now. Not a new legend is bound to be a great story. Stands ready to be revealed. I was just so upset with the motion controls originally. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Me and my brother got into a huge argument over this game too, once. So yeah, we're just gonna be going over the beginning of the game. You know, nothing, no spoilers, no late game stuff. You know, so and it's an old game too. A lot of you guys probably already played it. Oh, Skyward. Oh god. Oh. Let's just. Can we just? Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah. No, we don't need that. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Thank you. And 60 frames. I'm liking it. First Zelda game that I've played on native Nintendo Switch Nintendo hardware. First 3D Zelda game, native hardware. 60 frames. Hero mode from the beginning? No hero mode from the beginning. Is this chat frozen? Here we go. So I got a copy of Twilight Princess that wasn't $80 on the Wii or GameCube. Wii U or GameCube.
Nintendo presents Skyward Sword Ripoff HD. The Legend of Ripoff. I'm angry over $10 that I could have saved at Walmart.
Hola, hola amigo. ¿Cómo estás? It's Timothy. Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U. Nice. Man, this game looks so crusty back in the day. I'm sorry. So crusty in 480p on my HD TV, bro. I was upset. I'm not a graphics dude, but when it's... The Wii did not work well with HD TVs, man. It really didn't. If you had a CRT, it was a lot better, but the Wii did not work well with HD TVs. Even with component cables, it didn't work well with HD TVs. Even with those cables, it did not look... It just didn't. The Wii U didn't work... Just like the Wii system in general just didn't work well with HD TVs. Oh no! Is Mario gonna save me? Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and you will find out soon. And it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. I never noticed those little emblems in the text. I thought it was just like a purple haze. Link, it's what clarity will do. And I have 20/20 vision. Burr, burr, burr. Bird's the word. It's like, take it. I'm out. Get up, you bum. All right, you got his invitation to Smash? Let's go. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Is that Falco? That ain't Falco, son. Alright. Oh, this is what I am talking about, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, this feels good to use a controller, man, not the Wii remote. You found a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Better drop it in your wallet for now. Oh, that's... You guys don't know how... A lot of you guys were babies back when this game came out, but man, I was not feeling them. I know I've said this a million times, but I just wasn't feeling it, man. Was not feeling it. I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. Alright. Guess I don't gotta sit down. Free camera control. There you go. Nice. That's a new thing in the game. Let's see, can you... Yeah, there you go. Then you can just bring it right back there. I'm surprised Zelda didn't get a collection like Mario. I'm not too surprised. Not at this point, but it should come. Hold L to tilt and move the camera around. Zelda games are a bit more... The new Zelda games are a bit more complex than what Mario was doing, like on the Wii and all that. Because you have the HD versions of the game, but they'll come. Just be patient. They'll come. Pick up. Put down. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. Finally playing with standard controls. The motion controls are good though. Like if you want to play with motion, the motion controls are fun. Just keep that in mind, guys. Like just because I'm sitting here and I'm playing with regular controls, that's because I'm streaming. But the motion controls actually work well. So yeah. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be able to make it there. Gotta put it down for a little bit. Still enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's still really good. It's still super good. Yeah, I'm kind of done with the whole motion movement too. Like I tried it. It's good for some things, but what's all this? I thought I told Fudge to carry this. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or such? Well, thanks for the help. Alright. Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old ladies offered me to do that. Let's go, baby. 20 rupees. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Sir. Motion? Actually, I gotta go back inside there and talk to a few people. My bad, guys. The motion in VR, Half-Life Alex, that's just too much, man. Like putting on that and then doing VR, that's just, it ain't that serious to me. I can't do all that, man. Like I don't think gaming will ever be that serious. Where I gotta put on goggles and have these, you know, motion controllers in my hand. It's just, enough is enough. I'm okay. But for those who like it, hey, it's all good. It is all good for those who like it. Trying to go into everybody's room. That's my room. It's just easier to do that than use the...
Yeah.
Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? Sure. All I'm saying is that everyone else is practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about this, about the whole thing. Of course, the Crimson Loft wing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat the Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed is in the race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old, is it Pipit? How's it look on your monitor? It looks fantastic on the monitor, too. It looks really good. I got a 20, for those who don't know, I got a 28-inch gigabyte monitor, 4K monitor, and it looks amazing. It looks very good on the monitor. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use, all those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell has taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using the D-pad? Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings. You have like that first person mode. Like you can actually like, look around and use, if you want, you can actually just use like dual analog, like twin stick, like normal. You don't have to worry about using the L button to control the camera. So you can look around and do that. So look, center cursor, Y, return. Okay. So, okay, yeah. This is basically built around the motion of the game. Like, like the Wii remote for sure. This is definitely like a Wii remote thing. Controls. Okay, cool. So yeah, back. I just like to do just like that. This is fast. Hey. Link. If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way out the door is the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is locked, so obviously you can't get out from there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm going to have a word with her later. I want to go up here. We're just having a little bit of fun. So you're playing with the Pro Controller or Joy-Cons? I'm playing with the Pro Controller. Okay. I've said that multiple times now. Using the Pro Controller. No Joy-Cons for me, man. I don't use the Joy-Cons much. Whenever I stream, I don't think I ever use the Joy-Cons. The only time that I use the Joy-Cons is when I play in portable mode at times. Like when I'm at my mom's house or something like that, I'll use the Joy-Cons. I cannot go into people's rooms. They're locked. This is you're not supposed to have locked doors here. No more locked doors.
Hi.
Karain? Yo, Cams78. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Good luck in the wing ceremony today. Just think, if you win today, you'll become a senior like us, and you'll be a very big and you'll be a very big step closer to graduating as a knight. You even get a knight's uniform like I'm wearing. Something tells me you'll be pretty handsome in it. Oh, you hitting on me? But still not as dreamy as him. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yo, thank you for the subscription, though. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Bath. We're going to the bath, baby. The bath. Right. Just go in there with the pants on, baby. I'm Link. The Legend of Pants. Wet pants. Look, they're not even wet anymore. That's how magical Link's pants are. Look at that. No drip whatsoever. Look at that. Bam, nothing. Let's go, baby. But I've never played this game. Is it worth getting? I only played Breath of the Wild. Sure, if you want to play another Zelda game, yeah, absolutely, it's worth getting. It's a good game. Yes, I'm playing with the Pro Controller. For like the 5,000th time. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. Pro Controller equals easy mode? No. That's false. It equals the mode that I don't want to hit my mic or hit my desk mode. Guys, whenever I do the JoJo Boys, I hit my mic, you know, 50% of the time I'm gonna hit my mic doing something. I'm not gonna be sitting here going like this and doing all this stuff right here with the mic right here, with the desk right here. No. It's not happening, bruh. No, it's all good, Jay Davey. I thought you were here early. I did think that you were here earlier, though, to be honest. Alright, we out. Oh, the restroom. We didn't go to the restroom. No freaking, no toilet seat cover at all. That's nasty, dude. Why didn't it flush? Oh, this is dude, this is, you know this is grody. Ew, this is a disgusting bathroom. I'm sorry. This is a disgusting bathroom. Clean hands are happy hands. Is this how they wash their hands? With like a little soup ladle? Keep squeaky cleaning. Oh, they say it's clean in here. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, fam. I don't know about all that, fam. No white. No white. No pants. No nothing. We just go right through the pants. It's transparent. Dude, playing Zelda on actual native hardware and 60 frames is kind of nuts. I've never done it before. Need a net. Oh, let me go get my amiibo real quick and teleport somewhere. Hey! Hey, Link, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you. Link, today's finally the day, the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we could have a quick chat. Let's see. Talk. Ooh. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's convenient to quickly way to face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on the conversation this distance. Why don't you come up here and join me? You should be able to climb up and dash up on the top of the wooden box, don't you? You guys see where my amiibo is? It's actually right here. I forgot that I actually bought the amiibo and totally forgot that I bought the amiibo. Everyone was asking me, like, did you buy it? I'm like, I don't remember if I bought it, but apparently I bought it. It looks really nice. Like, Princess Zelda looks amazing on there. Like, I love the artwork. You should be able to climb up if you dash to the top of the wooden box, don't you think? You can make the jump fairly easy. Try climbing there. This is where they got the ideas. For those who played Breath of the Wild and haven't played this one, this is where they got the ideas. Like, this is the first time that Link could dash. Link could never dash in the previous games. Before, what you used to do, you used to just like roll. Link used to be able to, like, if like you could just like roll, and that's how people used to just do, but they added a dash button. So Breath of the Wild, like, it got that, you know, that's kind of what, and like the climbing and like the stamina bar, all that stuff is from Skyward Sword.
No.
Yeah, this amiibo is gonna be worth a lot in a few years. Yeah, it is. It's a strong paywall that you can teleport to the end of the game. Yep. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird writing practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaporia, has a pet named Mia, and well, she scampered off again. Look. Oh, there she is. Look, over there. Do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparations for the ceremony. I thought maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see, I'm on it. Whew, fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. Who else bought the amiibo in the chat here? Anybody else buy the amiibo in the chat? You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really appreciate it. All right. Sounds good. Look, what? Another bird statue? What? Another bird statue? There's no. I could have sworn. What? Why is? What? What? Oh no! Another one? To where I could. How am I gonna teleport? What? Thought I needed the. Oh no! Thought I needed the amiibo to do all this. Wait, how did he? Okay, here we go. Those robotic climbing animations. 60 frames per second rope. It's like the smoothest robotic climbing animation. Like Breath of the Wild's animation is so much better for climbing. They really made a big stride from this one to Breath of the Wild. Yo, shout outs guys. Yo, Blue EX. Yo, you guys become some elites if you're enjoying the gameplay. Let's get 4 new elites for some Skyward Sword hype. Let's go. Click that link right there. Become an elite for $1. Let's get it. Oh my god, yo. It's a bobcat! No, I'm joking. Who remembers that? It's a bobcat! Just chuck it. It's a bobcat! Ah! It's a bobcat! Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Hit that belt on top there? Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this, Link. I know you're busy, Link. Hold on. Sorry troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Okay. All right, sounds good. Skyward Sword is a great game, and it's 10 times better with normal control. Well, 10 times better with the 60 frames and options for motion controls and shutting feet up and all the other stuff that they added. It's a lot better game now. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Yeah, like, this is like my second to worst favorite Zelda game. Like 3D Zelda. And it might jump up past Twilight Princess for me. It might by the time that I'm done. I guess I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Hey, we got some cash. We're 20, don't spend it all in one place. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey! Hey! Hut! Hey! This damn bird statue. Where's my freaking amiibo? Where's my freaking amiibo? Got a greaser. Oh, God. Man, look at this guy. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get an even wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. I was thinking about more than that. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, have you already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning? Have you? Just face that bird no, just face the amiibo over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over. No, they're not. No, stop. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I'm hearing. Stop it. It's about time that you get into the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. No. Stop it. A prayer in time saves 9. A prayer in time saves 9. If you know what I'm saying. You got a stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Well, my stamina was full. Stamina was full. Oh, look at that. Full stamina. Look at those Wii textures, baby. 60 frames per second. Solid 1080p Wii textures. This is you haven't lived until you were in the Wii era, baby. You have not lived until you face this. A weird version of he didn't look like Johnny Bravo. He just had the kind of like the hair, but like the shape, but he didn't look like Johnny Bravo though, did he? Why is he? Oh, my girl. Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda. Look at him. Look at this sip. Oh, youth. Guided by the servants of the goddess. Unite earth and sky. Bring light to the land. These memories. This game's fantastic. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. It's good to not see, like, Princess Zelda was looking like Princess Krusty. When I played the game back on the Wii, she looked like Princess Krusty. So the fact that she does not look crusty, like she has like stuff up her nose and on the side of her lips and all that, she definitely went up a couple, I would say she went from like a solid 6 to about an 8. To about an 8 or 9 now at this point, maybe. So she definitely moved up a couple. I gotta give her that. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and get used to today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. Oh, wow. Okay, if a girl tells you that, you already know she's into you. She said, I want you to be the first to see me in whatever I'm wearing. She's into you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If a girl tells you, I got dressed and I wanted you to see me first, look at me, she's definitely into you. And if she's not into you, then abort mission because you're getting led on. Let's see here. Great. I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ooh. There you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Gotta use the amiibo, OJ? Nope. Hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early. Given your capacity for sleep, no doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. You need to stop worrying about me sleeping and head to the gym, my boy. Looking like a fake Heihachi. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. Oh, heck yeah. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Says, don't speak to Zelda's dad like that, you clown. Nah, man. I ain't speaking to him. I'm just making a comment. No need to worry about yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of a rider as well as his bond to the bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you know him since you were both very little. You should know him better than to fret about that. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. TH3 simping for Zelda's dad? As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by the Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But the first meeting between Link and the Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a Crimson Loftwing, his a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection the moment they met. He's like, you talking about me? Shucks. TH3 acting sus? Says Blue EX. Sus boys? Yes, the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection. All right, when they met, do you recall when Link and the Loftwing of the first met? What a sight. The little boy was hopped up on the bird, gracefully flew away without the moment's instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Look at them lips. Bruh, if you hit on a girl, don't speak to a dad like that, Cloud. You ever actually date a girl, Chupa? Y'all over here arguing over fake girls. A fake girl with their look at those ears, bruh. Like y'all over here looking at arguing about a girl that looked like that. with pop belly Heihachi over here. Who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of a powerful bomb shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who was a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Turn off my fan. My fan was... This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of the Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, she really wants him to win. If Link messes up, his big chance, what if he's not allowed to become a Knight? Ooh, calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. No, but I mean, when you speak to a dad, he's right about that. But it depends on the culture. Like, when I went to go meet my father-in-law, dude was completely, like, I'm not going to speak to him in a certain way. He was completely nice to me. You know, he's a pastor. He blessed me, man. He, you know, he was so happy. It's like different cultures are different. Like, here when you meet, like, the dad, it's like, oh, what are you doing to my daughter? You know, whereas there it was like, yo, thank you for accepting my daughter and treating her nice. And this, it's a completely different culture. So there was nothing for me to be nervous about or anything like that when I went to go meet my father-in-law. Like, it was all good. It was like, yo, like, you're awesome. You're a cool dude, man. I like you. Like, it wasn't like I got to impress him or I got to do whatever. He was already happy before we even met in person, you know? So it's a completely, you know, depending on where you live, it's a completely different type of culture. And that's why I'm happy I did. Because, like, I've never had a good experience meeting a dad before. Like, I've been, like, there's the experience have been, like, fine. But, like, I don't think I've ever been, like, it's never been, like, oh, my gosh, that was an amazing experience meeting whoever girl I was dating, that, like, in America. I've never had a good experience with any girl that I've dated. Like, amazing experience. It's always been kind of, like, nerve-wracking and a little bit kind of weird or awkward. Whereas here it was like, it was just completely cool, which that's not the case for everybody. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys had different experiences. I'm just saying from my experience, I've never met a dad and was like, it was like, you know, like, oh my gosh, this was great. Whereas like when I met my father-in-law, I was like, yo, it was legitimately like awesome, you know? Here we go now, jump off the edge, call a loft wing, almost time for a ceremony, so try practicing seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Link, go ahead. Just press down to call your loft wing. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. I had a girlfriend in high school, knocked on the door, and dad answered. I asked, is Libby there? Dad slammed the door in my face. Excuse me, is Libby there's messing? There ain't no Libby here. Boom. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't spraying your wings, did you? This is very odd. Link, what could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master. It's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby. Link. This is quite the problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. This fence slam the door. Oh man, dude. I remember going into like some girls, like, cause you know I dated interracial before. I remember going to some people like dad's houses. They looked at me. They were like, I already know what they wanted to say. You brought home one of those. What are those? That's what the dad wanted to say. You brought home one of those. The look at his face. I'm just like, oh, here we go again. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where the bird has gone. That's why I said I'm done interracial dating, man. None of the dads they're never gonna like me. It's okay, man. I'm just gonna get someone that won't hate me that I have to sit there and work. You already gotta work hard for a dad, but then when you're black and it's interracial, you gotta work like triple hard for the person to like you. You gotta work. It's just like YouTube or just like your job. When you're black, you gotta do extra work on top. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it, man. How did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Never just a girl when the first thing is my dad says interesting, like Hojo from FF7 remake. Yeah. But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come and talk to you about it. Ah, quite true as usual. You make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. He didn't actually say that, Angel Page, but that's what he's thinking. Because you guys gotta remember, I'm old, so we're talking like decades ago. I haven't dated anybody white in like since like literally like decades ago. So like college and after college, it was all like, but even like with Hispanic or even with anything else, anything outside of black. That's kind of how like the dad would look at me like, oh, here we go. Whereas if I met a black dad, it was always a lot more, you know, whatever, because obviously for obvious reasons. And like when I met my you know, future father-in-law, he was complete, because it's like everything. It's like, oh, he's Nigerian and he's also, of course, most Nigerians are black, but black and Nigerian, and he lives in America. Oh snap! This man's got the triple. This man's got the trifecta. Like this man rolled out the red carpet for me, man. They made a bunch of chicken, had a bunch of drinks, and I was like, this is the best I've ever been treated in my life. This is the best. And dad, he blessed me, man. I was like, this is the best. I'm like, this is the best ever, dude. Like, yo, let's go. Something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your Lockwood is missing, but I just saw him. Bruce's bird was chasing off after your feather fell off. Where's Bruce? Oh, Bruce and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony in the plaza. Oh, you still trying to get down to the south end? That's the cross mark on the map. That's the plaza. Okay. That's where they're holding the wing ceremony today, so you'll definitely want to find it before too long. Alright. That's the plaza. Here we go. There's mine. Nice and smooth. So my guess is they might be in the plaza. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path, but the gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around? Can you go around through the academy? Remember, if you get lost, check your map. Goose is OJ. I am OJ. I am OJ. Goose is OJ. He said, wow, I've been missing out my whole life. Oh, man, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man. Yo. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Locklink is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find it? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time for the flight ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find the... Oh my god. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Focus on finding your Locklink. Yeah. Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you looked all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. I can open the door? Look. Come on in. Okay, whatever. Untitled Goose Game. Untitled Goose Game? Yeah, man. My mother-in-law, my future mother-in-law, man, they love me, dude. They think I'm like the greatest thing since freaking sliced bread, man. They think I'm like the greatest thing that's ever happened in the world. I'm like, I appreciate that. Bird statue. Get on my knee. Alright. I can play for about like another maybe 30 minutes or so. Sliced bread is still the greatest thing to exist. I agree. Sliced bread is definitely it's definitely a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I can't. Go jump off this thing right here. Look at this guy. Hold up, Link. Gully. Hey, Link. Hey. Did you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into a tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash. Then when you're in front of the tree, bam! Do a roll right into it. So come on. Press that. I forgot that's how you do it. Click the left stick? Oh, you did it. The sky skag beetle. Wait up. I forgot that's how you actually roll. I forgot. I barely even rolled in this game. 60 frames per second Link rolls. 60 frames per second Link rolls. Oh, that's smooth. Oh. That is smooth, baby. Woo. Got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores 1 heart of life. And they're not gonna tell me that every single time. Got the bazaar. The bazaar. Alright. Roll into a tree. I wish I could roll right into a tree and make money every time. Be like OD. You roll a tree and you become a weed whacker when you roll through a tree. Or some shrubs. Look at this. Weed whacker Link. You have to shake the nunchuck to roll. Yeah, you did. That's why. Oh, God. Don't remind me, Chuba. Ah! The heart? Ah! 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 Oh my God, man. Come on. Oh, man. I'm just having flat. You're shaking a nunchuck. Why you gotta shake a nunchuck to roll? Donkey Kong, too? Donkey Kong did it on the Wii. Oh, God. God, I'm done. Man, I don't need that in my life. I really don't. Really don't need that in my life. We should just hurry up with the ceremonies and stuff. Such a beautiful day, but we're too busy to enjoy it. Some things never change. Ooh. Isn't that the truth? The only thing my lug nut of a son is good for is getting grease on his shirt. All I do is laundry. Laundry. It never ends. I hear you, and I'm terrible at washing clothes. I just wish I could get someone to do it for me. No washers and dryers back then in the day. Hi, Link. This house belongs to. Is it Kuki? Psst, by the way, that's me. I'm gonna play with my special friend today. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, definitely some PTSD. Oh, this looks like the lady from freaking Steven Universe, like the mom or something like that. Pardon me, Link. Haven't you seen Kuki? Have you? Or Kuki? I'm just gonna call her Ku. She's always running off without a word to anyone. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. She's right outside. You're like a horrible parent. I guess she'll never learn unless she runs into trouble one day. As if she gets kidnapped? It's definitely not winning Mom of the Year awards. What you got? You really shouldn't be opening other people's cupboards without permission. Well, I did. Sorry. Hey, look, the pumpkin. Look. A pumpkin. Look, water. Oh, HD Rumble? Nice little HD rumble built in there. I see you. I see you. Let's go to the area. This is really nice, man. Really nice remaster. If only they added quality of life improvements. If only they added quality of life improvements. If they didn't add any quality of life improvements. Hey! It's you again. It's a bobcat! Again. It's bobcat. Oops. The design of this area is just nice. Alright, so let's go up here. Wait, no, let's not go up there. Alright, so we're going, oh, okay, over there. Wait, did I run into this tree? Yeah, statue. Yeah, we're going. Oh no, we're going. Sorry, my bad. We're not. We're going over this way. What am I doing? Those pinwheels. That's where they got them from too, right there.
Hi.
Hey Link, how's it going? The wing ceremony is about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet won the last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what it can do. Yeah, I don't think shaking a nunchuck to roll is the best option in my opinion. Uh-oh, here comes TH3. TH3, Cal M, and Real Game Pass fan. You know, Goose, that was sure a pain. TH3, this is TH3's Goose. It was sure a pain with all the scratching and pecking. That's Real Game Pass fan to the left, and that's Cal M right there. That's Patton Goose's back. Oh my gosh. Of course, you thought that big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him. I don't care how those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, 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 Link. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. But it's not more like, I can see this in your dopey eyes of yours. I think he's more like a douchebag, kind of like a voice like this. They're pleading, oh Goose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate so you can win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the gods at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal.
Goose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart you might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my due right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, you're getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. When you wake up, straighten up and grow a backbone. Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Bruce?
I can't do these voices forever. Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's yo, Goose is kind of tall though. Don't even try it, Goose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? Oh, this is low-key. How is this me? How is Goose me? How? I'm not the one who simps over. I'm not the one simping. Like, how is Goose me? That's what I want to know. He's a student at the academy, like all of us. No. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose what? Oh, that's the meme. That's the Nintendo meme. You gotta do that. I suppose you. Oh, that's nasty. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? I forgot though, Link's like tiny. He's like 5 foot tall or like 4 foot something. Link's super short, I forgot about that. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. This dude almost murdered me. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So find that bird, or get a real use to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Goose might be Twitter, OJ. No, I usually do the bashing. Okay, I don't be getting killed on Twitter. Like, stop it. Maybe that was 2018, OJ. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. Link's like 5'4". Is he 5'4"? I thought he's shorter than that. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Okay. 5'4". Alright. Father said he talked to Instructor Horo about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Link's definitely not 5'8", no. He's the same height as Princess Zelda. You think Princess Zelda's 5'8"? This Princess Zelda? That would make if Link was 5'8", Goose is like 6'6" or 6'7", because he was damn near at barely at Goose's chest. So there's no way Link is 5'8", because there's no way Goose is that tall. If you're looking at somebody, he's barely over his chest. They're still teens. This Link's just a short dude. Which is fine. It's okay, because it's not about how tall you are, it's about how powerful you are. And my man Link, look at this animation, dude. And my man Link is the most powerful in his universe. So, it's all good. what they told me to do. Hey, where's that bird at? Link is 5'7". I don't think Link is 5'7". What's up, Link? You seem to be in a hurry. Oh, who's this lady? What's up? What's this about your bird? Oh, the unusual crimson loftwing. Have I seen it? Sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have the good view of the whole town from far away up there. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta go back there. Statue of the goddess is the huge statue to the north of Skyloft. You've been there, right? Head to it towards the place with the X bar. Can't miss it. All right, okay, yeah, we gotta go over there. Did this random lady just tell me where to go? Maybe she was just trying to help me out. So, all right, we're gonna cut through the side here and go around. What's up, good to see you, man? Hey, take it easy. Or what's up, man? Julius, what's up? He's shorter in this game than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, he's 5'8", 5'7". I don't ever recall Link being that tall. Oh, they fixed the gate.
Hey!
Over here. I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. I think he's gonna make us ported. Yes, sir. Hey, Link. I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you, sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there, and they started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird again. Sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean, let's take a quick look at your map. Right, right there. I think that's where it means, the waterfall marked with the X. Okay. Alright. Right there. You zoom in. You zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Alright, well, it's okay. It's better that you told me. One more thing, Link. If you're going to the waterfall, remember there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him to borrow one. Alright, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get yourself a sword. Let's get a sword. Sword. Ooh. Hey, it's Link. So you want to get some sword practice? Even though today's the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Apparently you can skip this too. You just grab the sword and like bounce. Hey! This game's gonna be OD portable too, man. This is gonna be freaking OD portable Zelda? Portable 3D Zelda? OD. You got practice sword, students at the. I love playing Breath of the Wild portable too. Press plus at any time to look at the items you're carrying. Here. Alright, baby. Let's go. Got a rupee bag. Got a basic sword by Knights for Chain. Blade still has a sharp edge. Let's go. Options. Don't use elite. Button controls only, baby. Yeah, you can dip. Yeah, you can skip this. I'm just gonna try it out, just the button, because I haven't tried the button controls, so I'm just gonna try it out real quick. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use the sword? Actually, wait a minute. Wait, no thanks. Practice ZL target. Yeah. Ooh. Try getting some good practice on the logs if you gotta swing your sword. It still holds it weird as hell. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit awkward compared to what it was before. Diagonal slash, alright. There you go. You gotta kind of position the sword like... You can rotate the sword around like this. Is Hero allowed? Yeah, Hero's allowed to turn it. So yeah, it's still like the motion. But there you go. Still hold it skyward. You are a strong swordsman, easy to teach to. You make this instructor proud. Ready to try to spin attack? I gotta spin around in a circle. Great, now I'm gonna surround you with logs. Use the spin attack to cut through them. So I spin around in my chair, like spin around like this. Is that how I do it? Quickly turn left, right. Wait, so quickly turn. Wait, hold up. Circle, like 360? Just quickly turn. Quickly flick left, right. Left, right. Quickly left, right, and left. Oh my god, they should just make you do like a 360 instead. I gotta do like a combo. It's like an input. Why don't you try a fatal blow? Alright, sure. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with ZL and throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do the side slash on the log. When it's down, try finishing it off with the technique. So, up, down, up. Up, down, up. Target, then flick up, up, down, up. They should have just made it to where you press like 2 or 3 different, but like you press 2 buttons or something like that. Like, I don't know why I gotta do inputs, but it's all good. Fatal blow is always an effective move to use right after you've used your. I'll take it over the motion controls, man. I'll take this over the motion controls. I really will. Your shield or well-placed spin attack by knocking the enemy back. Monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land the fatal blow before they get back up. Alright, it's almost like you gotta move your hand like this instead of just using your thumb. It's much easier to do that, than actually like moving your thumb. So I like, it's like a, I don't know. That's okay. Most controls on the go. Nah, I'll take this, bro. I'll take just being able to go, just being able to quickly, without actually having to stab. I gotta. I don't need to be doing. To be honest, man, I don't need to be doing all that, bro. I'm out. Hey, Link, you can take. You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out like that? What? Your locker room is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess make an exception for this once, but remember, Skyward is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want you to see you swinging that around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on those logs first, then once you get outside with the sword, you'll use it when you actually have it. You got it? I just don't need to be... Making sounds with the...
I'm a knight now.
Oh my god, some of you guys out there. Some of y'all, I forgot, some of y'all were babies when the game came out. Some of y'all were babies. So, it makes sense that you guys were doing all that. Nah, but for real, I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy the motion controls at all, man. I really didn't. If I haven't already said that like 10 times. By the way, anytime that you booted up the game and you came back, it would tell you, hey, you got a rupee. Hey, you got this. Hey, you got this. Every single time, by the way, guys. Every time. Look at this. So don't be swinging around. Don't be swinging that sword around. Bruh, I'ma swing around whatever I want. I got a sword. Woo, 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 woo. Oh yeah, baby. Look, I'll even swing it around civilians. What do you think? What do you think? Hey, what do you think? What do you think? No, I'm tired. Oh look, it didn't do it again. Nice. Ah! Waterfall cave, beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. Not a kid. Yeah. Those inputs are not for casuals. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not too bad. Zelda combat in 60. Shut up, yo. Zelda combat in 60. Very nice. Very nice. I wish we could play hero mode from the beginning. They should have made it to where you can play hero mode from the beginning. I'd rather just have this on hero mode. Because there is a harder difficulty mode called hero mode. And I would have liked to play it on hero mode from the beginning. Gotta take all his strength. Gotta get a net to catch those bugs. Getting used to the controls. Oh, this is classic. This is classic Zelda with a new twist. Classics. I'm loving what they're doing here with this, man. I'm just enjoying it so much more than having to use motion. To be honest, the analog controls, the stick controls are actually really good. You can really mimic those motion controls. Like, you can mimic all like the slashes and all the stuff that Link would do. Like, you can mimic all of them. You can spin and everything. Like, you can mimic everything perfectly. I don't know if this game was for casuals, though. I'm not sure if casuals enjoyed this Breath of the Wild, or sorry, this Zelda game, you know? It's great though. I can't wait to play this. I can't wait to play this on the OLED too, man. I'm gonna play it again on Hero Mode OLED. Definitely gonna play it again. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna stop it right there, guys. I've got a few things that I've got to do. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it right there. We'll be back with more streams of the game. This won't be the last one. We'll have probably some bonus streams for this. I'm gonna be working on a video for this game too. So there will be a video that I'll be working on as well. So yeah, video as well. Yeah, you arrived a little late, VC. It's all good. You're probably at work. But shout outs to everybody who came out to the stream today. I appreciate it. Shout outs to all the new people that donated, all the new elites that we got today. I think we only got one, but still, one is better than none. So shout outs to the new elites. Shout outs to everybody who came out to the stream. I do appreciate you guys. And let me go over the support for real quick today here. Shout outs to Mac Mega with the 5, Fairy Tech with the 5, Sal Marquez with the 5, Antonio with the 5, Sal Marquez with the tune-in tier, Life on Leo with the 2, Miggy with the multiple donations, Mohammed, thank you for the 5, Cosmic, thank you for the 5, T, thank you for the 3, Mohammed, once again, thank you so much for the 5, Philip Kennedy, thank you for the 5, Garrett, thank you for the $1.99, Karen Buckley, thank you for the 3 British pounds, Antonio Morales, thank you for the donations and for the laughs today, Miggy once again, Emery Strike, what's good, Zerg Wildfire, thank you so much for the JoJo Boys, Party Man with the JoJo Boys, thanks for the host, guys. Nate E with the 2, Canadian Dallas, Shinru with the JoJo Boys, Second Pipe with the JoJo Boys, Eric P with the 5, Shinru with the JoJo Boys. Once again, shout out to my man Shinru and Jonathan B with the 5. Shout outs to Psycho Pie and Shinru, both of you guys ending the stream as the JoJo Boys, top JoJo Boys, and top Stream Ninjas as well. So I appreciate you guys in stream Hokages. So I appreciate everybody who came out to the stream. I appreciate that, and we'll be back. I'm going to try to work on a Monster Hunter Stories 2 video and just like another regular video for you guys as well. So in addition to like, I'm going to capture some footage. I'm definitely going to have the video for you guys on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Just my initial impressions and stuff in probably next week, if I can get it done by Sunday. But the Sunday's the tournament, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys for the next one. All right, guys. Peace.